Hello, hello, hello. Holy shit. New year 2024. Who this? It me.
20, what? Buddy.
2024.
Wish it was 2024.
Who's gonna tell him?
What do you mean? It is 2024, right, guys? 2024 from 2023? Right, guys?
Like, we don't have the spell slots to deal with a psychotic break. We're just gonna have to roll with it.
Right, guys? 2024. Oh boy. Hello, everyone. My name is Generous Heel, and I am in need of some good news in my life. I'm joined here by my friends to play Dungeons and Dragons with. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, glorious. So, as ever, we have ourselves a little bit of a situation here where we will be missing one or two crucial players, so we're playing a little bit understaffed, but it doesn't mean that they're going to have a bad time. They're going to have a wonderful time, because today is boss battle day. So, who wants to do a quick recap of basically what happened last session, just to catch everyone up to speed, good and proper, instead of just welcome to boss fight?
I can run us through it. It was fairly simple. We ran into Horner, a enemy that we had from the last campaign, a artificer man who has been degraded to now a soul fused with a golem. We engaged with him briefly for a conversation. He seemed to at least be willing to talk for a little bit before he decided, well, if I'm going to give you all more information, I'm gonna need to punch you first. We were like, could you not? And he went, nope, that's not how this rolls. He broke the ground. We fell into a big old lava pit, which was unfortunately foreshadowed for us. And we have been fighting him in his big golem form. He has some real nasty moves that we've been trying our best to stop him from using, but we're rapidly run out of ways to stop him from doing his shit. So this is probably going to go sideways real fast as he's entered into phase 2 of this boss fight. How'd I do?
You did fantastic. 10 out of 10. I will literally pat you on the head. Congratulations, well done. I'm so proud.
I will add a group inspiration, because God knows we're going to need them.
You will. You very much will. So, because we're not going to be having a Dante here today, we're going to be doing something a little bit special. So, Dante has 4 fate points.
Sure.
I'm gonna take because I'm not gonna be piloting both Dante and Alina.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be immediately spending those 4 fate points to deal 50 points of true damage to Horner, and we're gonna put Dante out of the initiative.
Okay, interesting. What is Dante's fate power type, by the way?
Controller.
Okay.
Best I can do on a short notice, actually.
Yeah, no, I imagine the only other option would be like, okay, just he like no scopes his second level power or something, but like that feels like a massive lockdown.
I mean, even that, I don't know what he would choose. So
yeah, entirely fair.
Speaking of things that are fair, Superbia, you feel an immense sense of dread for what is bound to happen. And at the same time, there's a feeling that brims from within you that is not from you. The ideal of survival, of victory. In the face of these overwhelming odds, as you see some of your companions falter, you believe you can feel something thrum beneath your fingertips, like strings ready to be plucked. At the same time, you feel a weight on your hands. You see those ephemeral, ever-present chains of fate. Ever so strong from within the core of your being, connecting to this ruinous challenger. What do you focus on in this moment?
Sorry, I really hate to do this. I'm getting a phone call right at this moment. I'm so sorry.
Lamau.
I'll be back in just a second.
No worries.
God damn
Continue
it!
on. I'll give you my answer in a second.
God damn it, bro.
God,
Well,
love the
we'll
timing.
come back to that in a second. Man.
That's what Superbia's phone was thrown in her pocket. That's
Yep.
what it was.
Dude, well, fuck
your,
it, I guess.
It was your sending stone buzzing. It's God. God says give up.
Bahamut is like, yo, Superbia, can I talk to you for a second?
I'm kind of in the middle of something.
I'm gonna be so fucking real with you.
I miss my sister a lot, Sue. I miss her a lot.
I miss her a lot. I don't know, Superbia, do you ever feel like someone important in your life is bound to leave it? Anyway.
You ever feel like someone important in your life is about to leave it? Sue looks at Benny.
Dante, as before he disappears, he basically goes, "Oh, come on!" As he basically vanishes out of existence. An explosion hits Hoda for a solid 50 points of chunk. And Hona cracks his neck. I need to reread this because after his turn. Okay. He looks towards Benevolt.
Hey there, buddy.
Ah! You've chosen to approach me! How very unfortunate.
Well, I can't get close to you if I'm planning on dying.
Ha 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 ha! He clutches his hands together. And he is going to... yeah, let's fire off 2 earthen slams. No, 2 degrading slams. Right. And Geoprison. So, are you feeling lucky, Benny?
Not particularly.
Good. Slam.
That will hit. I don't have any way of avoiding that hit.
My gamer, you are so fucked. You feel the degradation immediately hits you for 42 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. That's from Max, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let me quickly do some math. Let's see. 68 plus 42. Okay. Benny's max hit points at the moment are 21.
Ew,
that is
gross.
That is so fucking good. He leans back for the second strike.
Before you do, I just need to check one thing, which is that I need to see if I'm concentrating on anything at the moment. I don't think I am. No, I'm not. Okay. Just wanted to make sure you didn't need to make a concentration check. Go for it.
I need to check something. Do you have that? No, you don't. Very well. Continuing. He leans back. Slam!
Yep. This is gonna be Benny dead.
Benevolt, you suffer 34 points of necrotic damage on the 22 to hit.
Yep, 22 hits. 34. I have no way of reducing or avoiding this. Oh, hang on. It's necrotic damage, isn't it?
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm a fucking Celestial Resistance. I should be taking half damage from all of that. Durr.
Oh, that's so good!
Give me 1 sec. I'll redo some math here.
So that is 21 plus 16, 17. Total of 38. I think you're actually alive.
Yeah, no, I would be.
Right?
Give me 1 sec. I just need to quickly.
You go from 42 hit points that you increase your max from.
So yeah, that's
from right now.
It's a New Year miracle.
It's a New Year miracle.
It's a New Year miracle. I
lives.
remembered my own character's mechanics. So let's see. That's
Don't worry, it happens.
Yeah. So plus 38. Yes. So I am on Yeah, minus, yeah. I'm on 25 max hit points.
That's so useful, actually. Instead of going down, slams that should have brought you low instead are held back by this innate radiant spark within you. It's basically, with its strike, these purple flames dig into your body, and then as they flare, they coalesce and are almost sucked into the center of your core of your being before being almost harmlessly dispelled, but it is just so much. It's like consuming fumes. Toxic beyond words.
I guess I bet he probably drops to one knee from all of that and just goes, "Oh, yeah, you're right. Getting into close range with you was a bad idea."
Oh, very much so. And he steps into the center of the crater. Now he cracks his knuckles. And we're gonna use, at the end of the turn, Incendiary Cloud pops off. Oh, right, I am burning. I'm not good at this.
I'd say that probably gets over Alina's save.
Fuck, I am good at this.
Still takes half.
Yeah, that bypasses it. You hate to see it.
Does it take half?
That is half damage, which is gonna be a sweet 10d8.
I just threw up in my mouth a little.
16.
What does
fire
he roll
damage.
good when it's not our rolls?
Yeah.
And as he basically stands in the middle of the room, at the end of his turn, after you see his form burning up, like a meteor, he shoots upwards 600 feet. Kage, your turn.
Am I still hasted?
You sure are. Yeah, you
Okay.
should be. I know Dante was focusing on that, but I'm not gonna take that away from you.
Yeah, I was just double checking. Well,
There's only one thing I have to pop. I think it's this. There we go.
not a whole lot I can do here.
Is it the wrong one? I think it is. No, it's not. Okay, I just miscalculated that radius. Okay.
Where is the thingy?
Alright, I'm thinking an anime. First jump, Alina's back. Second jump, to the dude. Then you ride him to the ground.
I don't know if I came through, but I am
move,
back.
like,
by the way.
over
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
I think. Oh, bring my clock with me.
Yeah, you just came back in the middle of me getting my ass handed to me by Horner.
Unfortunate.
Out of that.
Real bad.
And not much I can do, so I'll just take the dodge.
Alright. You can also hold your action for other things.
Yeah, but what am I gonna do? Hold an action for a bow shot?
True. Alright, you start weaving and dodging. Benevolt.
So I probably, well, like, I'm technically right outside of the range of this, but I probably still don't want to be close to this. Let's see now. I can't regain any more hit points because I'm literally at my max. Let's see now. Pretty much everybody else is doing okay health-wise. And I'm pretty low on spell slots at this point, so I haven't got much left in the tank. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Probably spacing out's the way to go, just because if he group up, we're in his splash range. So yeah, Benevolt's gonna move over 30 feet over here. And I don't think I've used this yet today. So Benevolt's gonna, as part of that movement, bonus action use his, where are you? Celestial Revelation, and pop his wings. So he's gonna fly 5 feet off the ground. Not terribly high, but just high enough that he's not directly in the splash zone of, ground-based effects.
Right.
And then I think... The thing is, not much point in doing anything that requires concentration because it's probably about to go down very quickly. That might be worth it? Depends on what Horner's classified as, but honestly I don't really know, so might as well just go for it. Yeah, Benevolt's
Spite is an asshole.
Yeah. Benevolt's gonna try for a little bit of self-protection. He's going to throw a protection. His spell barely ever used, protection from good and evil.
Nice.
Would you say that Horner is undead? Or an... Well, technically, he's definitely an elemental, because he's an earth elemental. So...
He is an elemental creature. Yeah.
So... Yeah. Betty is flying 5 feet up in the air, and he has cast some protection on himself to try and just keep himself up for at least a little bit. And because I cast a level of first level or higher, my chain will proc. So both Sue and Ash will regain... I should turn this off for a sec. They'll both regain... Wheel chain... 7 hit points. Although, actually, doesn't Sue have the Beacon of Hope up, or no?
The what?
Beacon of Hope is not active right now. It's not concentration is active in Superbia.
Cool.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
it is? Oh, right. Is it not concentration?
Sorry?
I just don't see the concentration mark on you. Are you concentrating on it?
Because of your feet, I don't have to.
Oh, well, glorious.
Yeah, okay, so, both of you then, rather than the 7, you both get back 13 hit points from that, because it's just max healing, so both of you go up by 13.
Thank you.
That, I think, so yeah, Benny's, I'll put a little, flying marker on him. There isn't a one for 10, I'll go 10, just so it's easier for the marker there. But yeah, that's Benny. That's his turn.
Fantastic. Alina is going to move. She's concentrating on the spells, so she's not going to cast any... She's not going to hold any spells, because that would drop concentration. Instead... Do we have any buff spells? That would be good. Is this concentration? Yes, you are concentration. Fuck. She's gonna cast... Yeah, looking at this situation, she's gonna... Oh, wait, no, I just noticed the spell slots. Fuck. Nope, she's gonna cast nothing. She's gonna take a dodge action similar to Kage. Alright, everyone, fate point.
Fate point.
Alina has used a fated action, so she's not able to gain one this turn. Everyone else should gain one. Alright. Before we move on to the next round, Superbia.
Yes.
What is the answer to my previous question? Do you know?
So it was focused on either the chains from her hands or the feeling inside them, yeah? Am I right?
It is the chains of fate against this newfound pool that you feel you can tug upon.
She's going to focus on the intern.
All right. To verify, you're choosing option 2.
I'm choosing. I thought it was option 1, but yeah.
No, sorry, I misheard you. That's my key.
I'm choosing the internal one rather than the chains of fate.
All right. At this moment, you're filled with a sensation of hope that is not swelling from you, but that you can tap into to strengthen your power. You gain the following trait. Hope Ever Radiant. When you use your power to restore hit points to one or more creatures, you can choose to empower the effect with a fragment of hope. You restore an additional number of hit points to all targets equal to your level.
Oh shit, okay. And hang on, is this permanent or just for this fight?
You don't know.
It's here now.
Okay.
As you tug, and you feel these strings that are woven in betwixt your fingers, and as you tug, the chains that are connecting you and Horner, they crack a little, and through the cracks, a celestial radiant light begins to emanate as little hand digits sort of crawl and twitch out from the cracks.
We will deal with that later.
Ruinous action. Horner slams down on the fucking floor, and with all of the force of a wrecking ball, as he slams, the ground beneath you cracks, and then the outer layers of this crater fold inwards and fall into the lava. Smoke covers the outer ridges as the pipework is severely damaged from his descent. The elemental form heaves as Horner stands up.
So, just go throw that there. He just re-entered the incendiary flag.
Oh yes, I know. That is actually very funny and very true. And he fails. Your Honor, this is fucking funny. 32 points of fire damage. Horner burns.
Horner burn.
And as he does, he stands up. The flaming smoke of the degradation infused by the magic of Alina's spell does not seem to wane off of him. In fact, he's preparing for another Geoforce. Ash, it's your turn.
Oh, fuck. The Geoforce, that's the thing you just did, right?
Big jump.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay. Whack, 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 I suppose. Normal, because I don't have any allies next to me. Boom. So I can see what I'm rolling. Does that hit?
It sure 22 doesn't. That's a miss. Oh no, wait, this is Horner that you're attacking. The soul jump, yes, it does.
Nice.
Okay. Jesus Christ, you just made me shit my pants a little. 14
Flight.
damage.
That's the elemental form. Oops. 40 damage to Horner.
That's probably gonna do it because it's the same
Yes,
exact
that hits.
amount. 11.
Excellent. We're almost through the triple digits as another slice and the gemstone with the elemental form begins to crack.
Right, let's See if I can get a crit on this last one. Nope.
Nope. But hey, it's hit.
11
Great.
more
Good.
points.
He stutters.
All right.
Solid strikes. Is that all you have to offer?
Jesus Christ, you sound like my uncle. Shut up.
Now
That's
more
my
like it.
that's my that's my turn.
Sporting. If that is your turn, we're gonna use legendary actions. We are going to use upheaval.
This doesn't sound fun.
We grab a landslide. God, we're back to this. He slams his fist down to the ground, and I need you to make me a DC 10 strength saving throw as the earth erupts beneath you. $18 succeeds. You take half of 45, which is 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Ow.
And the ground rumbles.
Superbia, I hope you got something up your sleeves.
Maybe it's your turn.
All right. Let me see. I'm not getting numbers for people's health on their bars at the moment,
Oh, weird.
which is weird.
Can you,
Oh, that's
can you
roll-
hover your mouse over the tokens? Does it appear?
No.
Or? Okay.
Seeing people's bars.
Ash is mildly hurt. Alina is mildly hurt. Kage is fine. You are fine. Benevolt is fine.
Benevolt's fine. He's on max health.
Yeah.
That's
Full up.
I am going to target Benevolt. Where is it?
Well, note, if you're attempting to just heal him, that's not gonna work.
Nope,
Never mind. Okay, cool.
I can do that.
Alright, so...
That's very useful. You regain some
Number D8.
hit points, which is
D8
max because of
equals
Beacon of
half,
Hope.
Yep.
We're 16, aren't we?
Yeah, 16th level.
So
What are
8.
8/8s?
16 times 8.
That would be 64. 5 of
64,
greatness.
I
Okay.
believe that does, because it's a fate bar, also go bolster back up the max HP, doesn't it?
Indeed, you are no longer suffering the max HP penalty. Your maximum hit points are normal.
Okay, so the maximum HP are set back up to normal, and I gain 64. Cool. Alright, thank you.
Okay, Ash, how are you doing?
You had
Oh.
pumped me up to full last time, so I'm only down 22 hit points. I'm at 120 even.
Okay. Kage,
I'm good.
how's Alina doing?
She's on...
Alina is hurt a little.
Yeah, she's missing like a quarter.
Well, she's frail, so... Let me think here. That's a first level fucking slot. Here. Alina can take a first level healing word.
Alright, that's 8 hit points.
That is...
Plus,
yeah, 8 hit points.
plus your wisdom
plus-
modifier. Or,
Plus
sorry,
my,
charisma.
plus my charisma modifier, and then plus... Hang
Your
on.
level.
Yeah, plus 16.
As you channel this power, the chains of fate begin to crack ever more as hands now fully grip the links. And they sort of sway the chain away from Horner, pushing it in a different direction. As they do, only you see this and Benevolt. The celestial light, however, fills their wounds and cleanses them.
Alrighty, cool. That is my turn.
Alright, I fucked up because this is phase 2. His ruinous action isn't Geoforce, it's Soul Spark. And as part of this action, I am marking the nearest protector, which is Benevolt.
Hi.
My bad.
I felt like destroying something beautiful.
Honestly, yes. Oh, end of Superbia's turn. That's the reaction. No one is flying. How sad. All right, Ash. You're gonna be. You're still in front of me, and that's your mistake.
It's all part of my plan.
Oh, these are earthen slams, not degrading slams. Big sad. Slam. How do I roll a 17, dude?
I don't know, but that one misses. 27 hits, though.
27 does strike as you suffer 40 points of bludgeoning damage on the dome. He leans back with a fist, craters into you, and as he raises it up, you are literally standing 5 feet below where you previously stood.
Little birds flying around my head.
Now this was my mistake. Oh well. Horner is gonna crack his knuckles. Still determined to stand in my way. Very well.
Yep. That's me.
He is going to look around. And he's gonna start moving. He steps into the fucking
Incendiary Cloud.
incendiary crown for the start of his turn. So, for the first time
yeah,
of his turn.
I'll try the old sentinel. Does that hit?
It
17?
does. But he needs to move away from your opportunity range to provoke it, so give him a second.
Oh yeah, he hasn't.
Oh, sorry.
Give me a second, you'll get your chance. That is a success with a 20 on the saving throw for 20 points of damage. Ow. Oh, nice. 5, 10, 15. Are you fucking shitting me, dude? He tries to move away from you in an effort to bypass Alina.
Gets
Because I
whacked.
want to get to
Sentinel.
Kage.
Gets whapped. Stays where he is.
Gets slapped for 8 points of piddly damage, and the elemental form buckles as you literally swipe part of the leg off. It reforms as it hits the ground, the basalt monolith reforged on the elemental form, but he looks back like, I will let you get away with that.
Yeah, we're
One
not
time.
done here, champ.
Ah, well,
This is like the
If that's
fourth
the
time
case.
I've done it.
he cracks his knuckles, looks at Alina. Disadvantage because of dodge. 1, 2.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Double 26s. 4.
Well, she's still alive, but really hurt.
48 necrotic and 40 necrotic. Total of 88 necrotic. Yowza. Alina looks fine, guys. I don't know what you were talking about.
This is fine.
And then he is going to look over and use Geo for a Geo Prison. 2 non-protectors. Fuck, I can't target Kage. Superbia and Ash, stay the fuck away from me. Both of you make DC 20 strength saves.
You both get the benefits of my chain, by the way, just FYI.
What's that giving me?
What am I adding?
You're adding an extra 2 to your saves.
17?
Didn't matter.
Do I have an indomitable left? I
Jesus.
do. I do have an indomitable left, and I'm going to use it. There we go.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Sue would need to roll a 19 in order to make this, even with the +2.
Yep.
Yeah, no. Oof, Archie.
Superbia, you are literally covered in granite.
Great.
You are petrified.
Oh, hang on, actually, 1 second. My Empowered Talisman can get added to saves as well. So you could
Oh.
add, if you wanted to, you could add an extra 1d6 on top of that. So if you wanted to spend either a group thing, you could theoretically use the 1d6 to bump it up to a save. But it's up to you if you want to spend a group's inspo on it.
By the way, Alina has failed to concentrate on the first strike to Incendiary Cloud, which is
Makes
not
sense.
good.
But yeah. So do you
Realistically speaking, I'm not fucking passing that. I'm on a -1.
Fair enough.
How much can you roll on that?
So it'd be +2 and a 1d6 added on top. So
Right, so max is a 6, which is like an 8, plus another 2 from your chain, that's 10. Plus
Yeah,
Alina's
I need to roll a 12.
bubble shell is +5, so you would need somehow another 5 to possibly succeed.
yeah, unfortunately you're out of the range of my protective shell as well. So
So it ain't happening.
Alas, Alina, you're covered in stone, and to represent that, I'll drop a rock on you. Here you go.
a big rock.
Correct. As for Ash, you succeeded with a 26. Instead, as the rock surrounds you, you push it back and instead are only grappled by the shackles.
Oh, I hate this guy.
And that is his turn, I guess. Right? Yeah, we're not gonna provoke an attack opportunity from Alina of all people.
But also he doesn't have movement anymore because Ash slapped him.
Also that, yeah. Kage, it's your turn.
Yay. Well. Things to do. Well, I've got my fate points, so let's cash them. Let's cash them in. This clock needs to be like on me. There we go. As an action, I now have immunity to all damage. Until the end of his next turn, whenever it takes an action, he must target me.
Ooh. Very well.
5, 20. Yeah, I have haste. I can go wherever I damn well please.
An ephemeral image specter of the goddess Athena appears as you rush forward. With a slam of the shield with a celestial spear, you draw the attention of the foreigner, who looks at you with a bemused expression.
Because of haste, I can have one attack. I believe.
Probably.
I can't remember the exact wording of haste. Let me just double check. I can't remember if I have to take the attack action, or if I just get. That's something I can do. Yeah.
I think you can get.
It gains an additional action on each of its turns that can only be used to take the attack. So yes, I can attack once. Which
Actually,
I shall do.
I'll say you can use the hasted action for the fade action.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Allow it.
Write it down. Write it down.
It's a press it set. Press it set.
All right. Well, then 3 attacks against the big boy with my thwart, flanking from Alina. On the way. 20. I clicked the button. You gonna figure it out?
There
we
it is.
go.
Oh, there's a crit.
Oof. Yep. 33 hits, critical strike hits, and 25 does hit.
Alright, let's do the small ones. Boing, boing, and...
Ow.
Plunk.
And Horner's gem shatters. As it shatters, it is reduced to 0 hit points instead of going below that. And Horner's form buckles back as the degradation cleans away from the elemental's form. Oh! And as he falls back, the elemental immediately slams the ground and an earthen pulse hits the battlefield as for a brief moment, vines entangle around the rock shackle and the rock ridges that hit Superbia. I hate that this happens right now. How dare you do this? You are both free.
Well timed, Kage.
Wonderful. Thank you.
That's
Horribly timed, actually. How dare you do this?
Thank
to me?
God that's a thing. Oh,
I knew Kage would come through.
I hacked into Jet's computer and I got the stats.
Bro, you never check the traits, and I'm like, they'll never know this. They'll never know this. I hate the timing.
Actually reminds me, we haven't been checking for any of his abilities or traits or anything. Whoops.
Why would we? We can kill him.
And as Horner, like,
later.
leans forward again. My, a brief moment of freedom. Well, that won't last. Nevertheless, good strike. I think I'm gonna take a bit of a backseat to this. Come on. You're not out of energy just yet, are you?
I kind of am.
Wow!
I do not have anything bonus actiony, so he can sit there and stare at me.
Ha ha ha! No! Legendary action.
You're not dead. Well, this is awkward.
Kage, you are the target of the legendary action. We are on phase 3. We're gonna do... Oh. I hate it. You're immune!
Yep.
He makes 2 earthen slam attacks against you. Critical strike!
Does nothing.
For 69 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced to 0 as he takes a fist back. It
I read as
collides.
if I'm like pushing away children's punches.
With your blade, there's an echoing cring of metal as you strike the earthen fist, and he reels back, palm open.
We've all played Sekiro. We know how this goes.
Benevolt, it's your turn.
So, Jed, I have an interesting question for you.
Uh-huh.
What happens if 2 protectors activate their ability at the same time?
He has to choose the closest, essentially, if it is the same ability, which in this case is
The
rank 2.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking, so like, can we lock him into a position where he can't attack anyone because he's like, no, I need to attack Kage, I need to attack Benevolt, I need to attack Kage.
I mean, yes, yes, but the effect basically doesn't do much.
Yeah, no, entirely fair. Just wanted to check that because I had that moment of like, wait, hang on. Okay. I have 1 spell slot left. You know what? If not now, when? Let me double check the spell. 60 feet. Yeah. Think now's the time. Because he ain't exactly casting spells, so... oh, actually, hang on. That could actually shred. I hadn't thought about that. Ooh. Yeah.
Looking at a really cool skateboard.
I have found a really cool skateboard. You're not going to believe how cool this skateboard is.
Man, I could shred with that.
Hold on while I lace up my airwalks.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna give up concentration on protection from good and evil because he's not really targeting me at the moment. So instead, and he can't target me until Kage's next turn. So instead,
Shouldn't have said that.
I'm gonna, as an action... Oh, actually, hang on, let me double check my range here, because I don't want to do this dumb. Let's see now. 30 feet up towards him would take me up to there. Okay, so yeah, easy done. So if I go from like... Yeah, cool. Benevolt's gonna move up to... sorry. Roll 20's being a butt. Gonna move up to here. And he is going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Oh, Sprite Guardians, okay.
So the fun thing about this is that Spirit Guardians will benefit from both Radiant Soul and my Celestial Revelation. Because it's radiant damage.
That's pretty good.
And
you do hit Horner with it, fuck me.
Yep. He is evil. So I will hit him with what emits from Benevolt is effectively a series of tiny little fey dragons. Little fairy dragons pop out and start fluttering around him. So that is going to be a wisdom save for him.
Oh my! Ooh, fuck! Oh.
Oof! Ouch! Okay, well, he's still going to take half.
Am I selling it that I'm getting hurt by this?
Well, let's see. Yep. So that is 23 halved down to 11. 11 radiant damage.
We're back to elemental resistances, so he's no longer resistant to radiant damage. Fuck me, that's 23 points. Sorry, half of that, so...
11.
11. Ow. Nope.
Yes, I did it! Hooray!
Oh, this really hurt! He just falls over!
Both Alina, both Sue and Ash, you'll both get the 13 hit points again from my chains. So heal for 13, both of you. And
how much have you moved this time?
me, move 20.
Okay.
And then bonus action. Speaking of chains, might as well use one of them. I'm gonna throw a chain of whoa at Horner here. So can he do me an additional wisdom save, please?
Additional wisdom save.
That's a fail. He takes 13 points of force damage, and a chain is now bonded to him. Every time he passes.
A chain of fate links from the center of your being and collides with Horner, and as it does, this connection, you can see the elemental form like shudder. But what you also notice is that the celestial chain that, the chain of fate that binds Superbia to the fight with this monster, the hands that are coming out of the creeks recoil as if struck.
Huh. That's a new one. That'll be Benny.
Wonderful. Alina looks over. I am no longer dodging, and I'm right in front of him. I don't want to be in front of him. But I am NPC, so I will not make any decision, but stand right next to him.
You could.
And I choose death. You're an elemental, so... No, all of this is elemental damage. Oh. You're not immune to lightning. Lightning bolt, fucker. Die. Am I doing Alina right? Am I doing her justice, Silverr?
Am I Alina correctly?
Horner is gonna try to...
From your usual, I am Alina.
I am Alina. Fuck, he fails by 1! God damn it!
Yes!
86 equals to 10d6. Clean damage.
Oh! Holy shit!
48 points of lightning. It rattles and cleaves through the elemental form. I am playing Alina better than Silverr.
What? No, I didn't say that. Shut up.
Hey, called Silverr. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, yeah,
right?
Ash is free. And Alina is gonna go right here. Actually, no. Yeah, let's go right here. I don't see any reason why not. Be close to Superbia in case I just die now. Legendary action. I should have. I missed the legendary action. Not yet. I have turns before that. Reigns of the World. We're gonna use Earthen Cry actually. The elemental that Horner is piloting breaks free from a moment to howl in primordial anguish. All of you not within 10 feet of it must make a DC 22 con save, please.
It has to target Kage.
So the target effect.
Okay, fair.
Oh, he does have target. I see your point.
Yes.
Fuck. I can't use Earthen Anguish, not yet. God damn it. Fine. We're gonna use upheaval. Sorry, landslide.
Targets one or more creatures and must be one of those targets.
Well, landsliding you, Kage. DC 10 strength save.
Sure.
Success! You take half of 37, which is going to be 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Except
as the earth
no, they
rumples
don't.
beneath you.
I take half of 0, which is 0.
I know. As the earth shatters around you, you are standing there, and you know how in Hades the shield effect, when you have the Athena boon, like pops off to reflect all damage? It's that kind of thing, where it's like a sheen of magical area, magical barrier shimmers each time a rock goes to strike you, like.
Nice.
Fate points.
Jen, I am currently at max. Can I give my extra one to someone else or no?
No, it just keeps ticking.
No, it just
Kill.
keeps going.
Ah, well.
Yeah, because if you had enough, you could burn a 5 and then a 3 right behind it.
That's fair. Just stack them up.
And hey, Benny.
Yeah.
From within the elemental's form, the soul gem fires a soul spark. You take
Is it targeting me?
66. Yes, but this is a fated. This is a ruinous action.
Gotcha, okay. So it just happens I don't get any kind of save on this now.
It was predetermined before Kage took the effect. Yes, indeed. You take 66 points of necrotic.
Okay,
He's
so
not
that
within
gets...
10 feet.
He's not. When initially marking a protector within 10 feet, if none are present, he can choose any target when he takes the ruinous action.
Oh, right,
Okay.
this is the stuff thing from earlier.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hang on, I'm just having a think here, because I could theoretically use the reaction. You
Not bad.
and each of your allies, again...
If you had checked what the Soul Spark does, I think you would have enough movement to be within 5 feet of him as well, but... Celebi.
Yeah. But yeah, so... Let's see. Within... Gain immunity to all damage until the end of that turn. So this is... This is the ruinous action turn, right?
Yes.
It's either... It's because the thing is, if I let this through, then I'm definitely just... I'll still be up, but I'm definitely just losing concentration on Spirit Guardians. Yeah, I'll take just let Spirit Guardians go down. I'll take the 66.
You take 66 points of necrotic damage. Roll me a con save to maintain concentration of Spirit Guardians. DC 20. Natural 20.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay, do. Nope.
So close.
So close. Yeah.
That's
better.
yeah.
Unless you want
As
to use your reaction instead of your fate points.
That's...
But if he doesn't, he gets to use his action on his next
Oh.
turn to say "fuck you" specifically.
Hang on, I'm wrong. That's not 66 necrotic damage. That's
That's 33.
Yeah.
And 33 half is 16, which maintains the Spirit Guardians.
Oh my
Ah!
god, it's still up.
It's still up
See,
as a bolt of what you can see is Horner turning towards you, and the elemental puts both hands where the crystal is and digs its digits into the torso to reveal it a bit more. As Horner's face comes out, the monocle fires a bolt of necrotic energy towards you, and as it strikes, it disperses your natural celestial nature, pushing it away like water hitting a rock in the middle of a very low stream. Still, that fucking hurt.
Yeah, Betty just like floats there in the air for a second, just going like, ow!
Well, I'll be damned.
Doing a Peter Griffin holding his shin thing.
Yeah.
Ruin this action. We'll go for Geoforce.
Okay.
Let's get that 3, the second ring down, please. That would be cool. Ash, it is your turn.
Wondrous. I will move to here to gain flanking and advantage.
Damn it, he moved out of the landslide.
And I'm just gonna slap the shit out of him.
No, you're not. That misses.
Gross.
21 misses. 22 misses. So 21 also misses. Yeah, what the fuck? And 35 hits. Yes.
12 damage.
Swipe with the blade. You cut through the rock. The elemental is bloodied, so it does look like you're actually making a lot more progress. Each piece of rubble that is basically what the elemental should bleed, reaffirming your suspicion that the elemental should not be standing for too long.
It's on his last legs, guys. Let's pour it on.
Interesting. You lack the technique of your predecessor, but you do have his strength.
Thank you.
Legendary action at the end of your turn, before Superbia. Fuck, I can't use this. 2 Earthen Strikes against Kage, because, you know, wabam, wabam, critical miss. He breaks a couple of digits, slamming a fist against you, Kage, and the hand looks like it is not looking great. It's like a stump of rock. So we're reaching that part of the fight. Superbia, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Let me see. We're gonna go at it again. There'll be no stopping us.
Oh no.
I am going to. Is it? Spend a fate point.
Jesus.
And hit Benny with it again.
Benny with it again. Oh, of course you're hitting Benny with it again.
Yeah, he hurt.
Stop healing him.
No.
No.
So that's...
I guess I'm trying to kill him.
64 plus 16, that is for 80 HP
80.
back.
Cool.
Jesus.
Betty's back up to
80
full.
hit points, right? Okay.
And then Ash,
Yeah, no, go on.
take a 4th level healing word.
That's a lot of healing.
Were you throwing that one up?
So that is 84, isn't it?
Yeah, B2 per level.
84. Then plus 16.
Were you throwing that one up?
Ash.
Ash.
Ash is the target, yeah.
How much am I getting?
You're getting 48 HP back.
Nice.
as the magic bursts from you, and the wounds of your companions once again are closed as you tug on these strings of power. You see more of the hands that are within the cracks of the chains start to wriggle wildly as they actually manage to grow out all the way through the palm and grab onto the links of fate and start to rattle the chain that connects you and Horner together.
Alrighty. I am also going to move to... there.
You sure you want to
Wise
move 1 square south just in case that outer layer gets lavaed?
Oh, you're right. I'm actually not going to move to there. I'm going to move to there instead.
Good call.
Good call. Very well.
That's my turn.
End of your turn. I have no legendary actions left.
Horner's turn. I have all my legendary actions back.
Horner, at the start of his turn, landslides. This one goes off. This one goes off. Nothing happens to Kage. Kage takes 55, 62, 92 points of damage reduced to 0 as it literally glances off of him.
He just puts his sword up and it peels off in either direction.
Very well. I will spend this time showing you the full might of my command over this elemental creature. And he's going to make 2 Earthen Slam attacks against Kage. 1, 2.
By the way, Jen,
Yes.
he started his turn. Wisdom save, please.
Oh, yes, of course. How could I forget?
Okay,
21.
he's going to take half of this again.
One moment, sword fighter. I need to make a wisdom save real quick.
I need to make a wisdom save against her. That's another 11 radiant damage.
11 radiant damage. Hornet looks a little bit dazed. He's like, for the dragons. What a awesome concept. Both attacks actually miss Kage, which is fucking fantastic. And he's gonna move away, provoking an attack opportunity from Ash. No! 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 God! Fuck!
I still have advantage, right?
Yep. Flanking
Doesn't
so...
do it.
There it is.
Hit.
28. 10 points. You go
10.
nowhere.
Oh!
We're not done here. Keep telling you this.
Give me but a moment and I will turn to you in a second. And he looks back towards Kage.
Hello.
Continuing his multi-attack. Fuck, I can't use Earth and Cry. God damn it. Fuck it. Geo-Prison. No, you are a fucking protector. I can't use that. Ah! Landslide it is. He slams his fist to the ground, creating a rumble of earth. You take no damage. What a powerful fool this is. At the end of his turn,
You still have to make a
he
check.
tries to leap up, but he can't because he has been sentineled. Kage takes no damage because it doesn't matter. However, you're gonna need to get off of that. Kage, it's your turn.
Yay. Don't mind me. I'm gonna move over here. And yeah, we just hit him a few times, see what happens. I know, maybe something funny happens. We'll see.
Let's find out.
I mean, he could be like an earth elemental pinata. He might be full of gold.
Ah.
We don't know.
2 hits, 32 and 28. 22 misses.
Bonk. Bonk. Oh, and I get a haste attack. Bonk.
Green.
Oh, there it is.
Critical strike.
Yeah, but I can't apply a sneak attack, unfortunately, so it's just a normal crit.
Right, you have no allies.
Don't even. Woof.
Is that a wolf? That's 43 additional points of slashing damage, cleaving through Horner. His elemental form like cracks as another hefty blow is dealt to him. Oh, fascinating. Is that your turn, Kage?
Yeah,
Alright.
that'll do.
Horner's gonna use a legendary action, Reigns of the World. And now he's gonna use Earthen Cry. Anyone not within the let's make it white.
There we go.
That would be Superbia and Alina.
Yep.
Alright, con saves.
DC 22 con save against being against taking thunder damage and being dazed. Alina goes, man.
Again, you can add a 1d6 on top of that if you would like to.
I will do that. Okay, that's not great.
Alina is going to use a reaction before she becomes dazed. Protective Shell on Superbia, making the 18 and 23, which passes.
Nice!
Yay. Thank you.
And Alina is smacked for 40 points of thunder damage. Oh!
Don't worry.
And she loses her reaction, which she just used up.
Makes sense.
Don't worry. I can fix that. It's okay.
Yes,
Just a
you
little
should.
damage.
Alright, that Horner's legendary?
That is his legendary action.
Hey,
Actually,
Horner!
I see how this works now.
Have you
Oh,
seen this
yes?
move? Have you seen this one before?
As you call out, the embodiment of sacrifice manifests upon you as you, with a gleaming aura of magical celestial energy, the elemental is pulled to your annihilation. No, you need to turn around, go for the... okay, I guess we're doing this now.
I like to visualize it like the effectively like over Benevolt's arm, a shield forms, but it's in the shape of the hand of Torm. So that's Benevolt's action, and he hasn't got a ton he can do with his bonus action right this second, because he's used up all of his spell slots. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Actually, everyone's on full health at this stage, aren't they?
Yeah, I am. Or pretty close, within a couple hit points.
Technically,
Could I do that? You can't launch a chain at a creature you've already established a chain with, right?
Yep.
Cool.
cannot.
Yeah, I think Benny's gonna hold off on his bonus. Actually, as his move, he's gonna go 5, 10 this way to basically, if Horner wants to melee, he has to move away from our spellcasters.
Very well.
That's Benny.
Alright, legendary action. We're gonna use Mighty Stride. One, 2, that's 10. Oh, right, no. That is 10, 20. Yippee, I also walk into the fucking...
Yep. Go ahead and do me this
Ah.
attack, please.
I am beginning to feel the pain the elemental feels, and I will
Uh,
inform you, it's not a lot.
He doesn't
Oh, yeah.
get. You don't get.
Understood.
It doesn't prove.
I understand.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, he's doing well in his wisdom saves. He's still going to take a hefty 15 points of radiant damage.
You're doing good, though, I'll give you that. Is it the power that brought Ember down, the big dragon?
Oh, I didn't even fight him.
Ho 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 ho! Fascinating.
Yeah, that's Benny.
Yeah, and that is Horner's legendary action. Alina looks... I can't move. Fuck it. You are... Explode. He should cast Lightning Bolt to kill this man. Fucking kill Horner and end him now.
Hey.
Wow! Oof. A bolt of lightning energy rends through Horner. It's a little bit weaker than the previous one, but still does a good job. He's not looking great.
It's not quite the bolts of Zeus, but it'll do.
It will do. That's my turn, Horner. Don't be an idiot. I will do what I want. That's the reaction at the end of the turn just to get rid of it. Not that. Deadly strikes against Benevolt. Slam! Slam!
Both get deflected. Well, actually, both would hit, but get deflected by the Shield of Torm.
79 points of bludgeoning damage reduced to 0.
Oof. I cast Whiff.
Fate point for everyone who has not used a fated action, which is Ash,
Or no,
Kage, and Alina. Ruinous action fails, unfortunately. Geoforce fucks up. Party's choice. Who gets a fate point? Don't give it to Superbia. I just did this. Fuck! I just did this. Fine. We're gonna call out Tectonic Pulse. This is phase 3. Yeah, non-protector. Got it. You get a radius. God, you wanna know something? This room smells so much of fucking strawberry.
What?
Is that good or bad?
It is fine if you're in a place for a bit, but it's starting to get to me. It's like, it's the dust of strawberry.
Was someone like chugging?
scent.
Like was someone chugging those like pixie sticks, strawberry pixie sticks or something?
No idea, dude.
And they're freebase and Jolly Ranchers.
That sounds like someone was just like...
Ash, you feel a pulse permeating beneath you.
Oh, well, I don't like that.
It is your turn, actually.
I will move up next to Benevolt so I can maintain my advantage.
Okay. So it goes 5, 10, following you.
But that's as
I
far as
see.
it goes. I see. Okay.
Right, so whack
27.
for 13.
13 points of damage with a 27 to hit. Yep. Slice.
That's a crit.
There's a
Ooh,
crit.
critical strike.
Beautiful.
Ooh,
Oh.
28 points of damage. Jesus. Oh no.
Do you have any superiority dice left, by the way?
I don't think I've used any of them. No, I've got 4 left.
I mean, if you want to spend one on a crit, that's a good way to spend it.
Or
Okay,
buckles.
I'm not even sure what I can even do with those.
Below the quarter of the power of this elemental form. Marvelous. Come on.
Well, I'll just keep swinging. Ooh, do those hit?
20?
20 hits.
All right, for 10.
Slice. Oh.
I get my bonus action attack.
Yarr.
30 hits. Yep.
13.
13 points of damage. Slice. Rubble falls
Actions.
over. Crackle to
Actions.
the ground.
Action surge.
Oh, he's doing
Oh,
the
Jesus.
thing!
30 hits! 17 points of damage! 33 hits for 16 points of damage! 27 hits for 14 points of damage! With each strike, you slice! With such fervor and ferocity, the elemental form, you are carving into it and hollowing it out. Bundles of earth turn to dirt with each strike of the sword that flashes through the hardened, now extremely cracked form of this creature.
I told you we weren't done here.
Haha! There's the might! You really still have it!
Yeah, I'm kind of in hold on this one. Where was this a while ago, Ash?
Well, you know, you don't want to tire yourself out too soon.
Yes.
Well, it's not over yet. Not just yet. Is that your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
Understood. No less directions remain. Superbia.
Right. You already know.
You already know what it is.
Alina.
Fuck me. Okay, who's the target to be healed?
Alina,
Fuck!
for the full 80.
God damn! Wait, does Alina have like 84 hit points? Damn. So sad.
Did she get her max hit points reduced?
No.
Ah. Huh.
And then I'm going to do something stupid.
Ooh, we love a dumb one.
I mean, you could.
Out of curiosity, is there a way for me to put up a 60-foot radius that hits only Horner?
60. Okay. Like radiant?
Hang on.
Yeah, radius.
Yes.
Like that? Yeah, you can.
There you go. Yep.
Baller.
Jesus. What are you throwing?
I am spending. It's 2 sorcery points. Yep. I'm spending 2 sorcery points to quick a sunburst.
Ah!
Ooh, that is mighty.
The might of the sun, I see.
Con save coming right up.
Fail!
No!
Fuck
19 on the con save? Are you freaking
I'm gonna let you in on a
kidding
little secret,
me?
Jam. I could have made him fail it. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Well, he's gonna make himself succeed it.
That's fair.
That's fair.
As it succeeds, it will take half damage still, and he becomes no longer immune to bleeding and poisoned. I look over to Kage, who is after Horner.
So that gets
So that's half of 38. That is
19.
Yep, applied it. Ooh, we are under the triple digits! Its hit points are now on the double.
Woo!
and then I am going to move again.
Makes sense.
Huh? Where are you going? Where were you going?
Where
are
I'm
you
trying to
staying
figure
there?
that out now.
Where will you go?
Could I
you running?
suggest right here? Or potentially right there.
So many great options.
Hi.
There you go.
Fuck. Well, I can't do much about that. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
The ground here explodes in an upheaval, and Horner looks over towards Benevolt.
Hi there. Hello there.
Slam! Slam!
Both hit.
25 hit for what would be
80.
80 points of damage, reduced to 0.
0. Bonk. I'd say
And
with
with
the second,
a landslide,
I'd say with the second hit, it basically hits off of the hand shield and just like bounces the fist back.
hey, Ash, strength save, DC 10 against 50 points of damage. Oops.
Yeah, maybe should have
Alright.
been there, bud.
Oh, 21. I don't know why that was on it.
25 points of bludgeoning damage, I'm afraid. Whoop!
That's the half?
Yeah, that's the half.
So, it's
Well, you certainly know how to protect yourself. Peculiar, considering your situation. But tell me, can you save other people?
Tank's run a bit empty, but I'm doing alright so far. Also, do me wisdom save, please. You start your turn.
Ah!
Meets it, beats it, unfortunately. So you'll still only take half of this.
I have only one thing remaining of my former self, and it's my mind.
That's 14 points of
14.
the damage.
Oh, the elemental form is looking mighty. Mighty finally cracked. This could be it. Kage could do it right now.
So you shit talk and just me walking by. And swing.
Oh, 29 hits, 21 misses, 24 hits, 34 hits.
1, 2,
Oh, God.
and 3.
That is the multi-attack and the hasted action.
Yes.
I lived, bitch! Ah!
Nice job.
Oh, God. I need a medic pack. As you run back, 4 slices in fact succession, striking again the rear end of the elemental. It is barely holding together. The cracks of its form reveal its mortally wounded frame. One sturdy strike should do it.
Yep. I can use my bonus action to dash and just go.
Run away! Run away!
I'm so fast.
I'm fast as fuck, boy!
Alright, that's me.
Cool. Benevolt, before your turn.
Yep.
Reigns of the world. You're a protector, so I cannot do anything to you.
Yeah, and it still needs to target me because it's not my turn.
God damn it. Fine, we'll fish for 2 crits.
Come on, you can do it, buddy. I believe you.
Wabam! No. God. 19. Twice.
Both would hit. Both do 0.
Oh! You're no longer under the effects of the protection. He's had his turn.
Oh, is it until his turn? Oh, okay. Sorry, my mistake.
Until the end of his turn, yes.
Okay, I thought it was until the start of my next turn. Okay.
Unless I misread it.
Hang on, let me post the thing so that we can have a read. Doop-a-doop. Until the end of the Rose Challenger's next turn. Okay, fair point. Yep. All right. So.
Wabam, wabam.
Okay.
75 points of bludgeoning damage to your fucking gut.
Yep. That will be 75. I will minus that off.
Concentration on that spiritual guardian. DC 20 and 17 respectively.
Cool. Gonna go ahead and do that. Advantage because of who I am. Yep.
No.
Fail. Cool. Spirit Guardians is finally gone. It hung around a
Wait.
lot longer than we expected to.
Wait.
Hmm?
Radius. She's no longer dazed.
Which you have your reaction back?
She does.
Okay.
And that's
But it's if it's the protective shell, it has to be an effect that you're being affected by as well.
yes. Kringe.
So I will
Oh well.
turn off my Spirit Guardians. Honestly, probably don't need it anymore. Alright. Benny's turn.
It is. Horner braces himself.
Uh,
Come on!
Benny's gonna move around to here, staying within his range. And Benny's gonna raise both of his hands up above his head and bring down a sucker farm. Do me dex save.
Oh, I am not good at this.
I know. I've been paying attention, you see. That's a fail.
Fool! I still have resistance.
Oh, son of a bitch, he's holding on with the
read your
resistance.
book.
Son of
Have
a
you
bitch.
forgotten?
Alright. Bonus. Oh, I can't even do the chain because he's already. Actually, can I disactivate a chain and then forge it on someone to do more damage? Let me see.
If you have a bonus action to do it.
I do have a bonus
Unless
action.
you quick and spelled it.
Well, that was an action to do the Sacred Flame, so. Yeah, what is it to disentangle a chain from someone? Hang on, am I missing it in the feature here? Does it say?
Oh, you cannot take away a chain. I believe.
Right, okay, it
Once
just
applied,
lasts.
applied.
Okay, cool. Unfortunately, that is. Yeah, I don't think Benny can do much of anything then, because he can't. Oh, hang on, actually, 1 second.
Do you have a bonus action spell?
I don't have a spell slot to cast a bonus action spell with.
Good. Good.
That's the central problem here, is I don't have any spell slots left, you see. I used them all. I spent them all on gambling. Oh, actually,
Very
hang
well.
on. 1 second. I do have one thing left in the tank. Haha.
What, are you gonna pull out a gun?
Yes. Benevolt is going to reach down to his side and be like, no, you're dying now. And he is going to use his Spirit Sheath to summon without spending a spell slot, because the Spirit Sheath doesn't require a spell slot to summon it. His Spirit Sheath and make a bonus action attack. His spiritual weapon.
Oh, Jesus.
Probably gonna
I
miss,
forgot!
but you know, give it a shot.
Well, make
yeah.
your attack as I summon the spiritual weapon.
Yeah. Dude. Yeah, it's a miss. I attempt to bonk him with a spectral scimitar and a miss.
Sleep.
Ding.
Boing.
Son of a. Let's see. What would I actually? I have a plus 11, so what would I need to roll to actually hit him? Like a
13.
13. I have one personal inspiration. Why the fuck not?
It ain't happening, boss.
I believe. Never tell me the odds. Never tell me the odds.
No! It bounces off and then goes, Fing!
11 points of force damage.
Exact hit point!
Woo!
The spiritual. Oh, Jesus. The spiritual weapon strikes Horner. And his body reels back. And slams into the molten rock beneath him.
That enough proof for you?
Fascinating performance. Well done. I fear, however, that your victory is more than well known. May have done some consequential damage to our fighting ground.
No, I think that was all you, bud. You were the one smashing shit.
Yeah, don't blame that shit on us.
No, I am being quite serious, actually, and I cannot move this body anymore. And you see lava rising from beneath you as the outer layer of the ring is also slowly going down.
Ah, piss. Do you have another way out of here?
Gears fall from overhead, slamming into the lava below, starting to catch fire.
You brought us down here. Did you seriously not have another way of getting back out?
Honestly, I did.
Yeah, for someone who wants to be very smart, you're very stupid.
Oh no, I am serious. I very much do. And he leans up and stands up again. All right, I'll bundle up.
Alright, everybody, group up, group up.
Now,
Can we trust this guy?
I will handily sacrifice this elemental form and get us all out of this perilous situation. I would rather not be covered in lava.
Yeah, I think it's a matter of I trust him more than I trust burning to death by lava. Everybody, group up! Come on!
Form up.
Group hug, group hug.
I'm Alina. Jen is sexist.
Kage?
Naomi, so annoying.
One, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's all of you. Perfect.
Kage! You
I'm
coming
punching
up
onto his butt.
I don't know if his butt's gonna be our exit point.
Got one hand on each cheek.
I slice the butt cheek to the elemental. Please don't degrade this elemental form any longer. It will need strength in it to fling us out of here.
Okay, this side then, bud.
Rude.
Now I can stand up no more, so we are going to do this the old-fashioned way. And he grabs each of you with its both hands. I should probably do this before we leave. And one of the hands, as it is holding all of you together, reaches in and snaps the gemstone out of the center of the elemental being by handling like a clump of earth. And as it does so, it gifts it to the nearest person, which is Ash, slamming it against him. As it does so, the other arm begins to wither and crack and break before the one that holds you leans back and tosses you upwards towards the hole that you came in from.
Out of curiosity, Jen, how fast are we going up?
Like 600 feet in 6 seconds.
Jesus! This is why I hate flying! This is the exact reason!
You've got wings.
As you are flung up, you actually break through the ceiling of the previous building, and you are flung up, breaking through the crust of the basement of the castle's ruin into open air, slamming up, flying above the ground for a few solid seconds before the clump of earth that was the hand descends downwards at the entry point of the castle behind you. All of you slam down to the castle and take...
I'm going to attempt to catch Ash. I still have some wing time.
22 points of bludgeoning damage as you land.
Can I attempt to lessen the blow on Ash by trying to catch him?
You cannot hold Ash, I'm afraid. You almost break your bones trying.
I have a 12 in strength, thank you very much.
It was 24, you said?
22. You know what? Try. Make me a strength saving throw, Benevolt. Let's see if you can catch your friend.
18!
Jesus. I'll allow it. Ash, you take 11 points of damage. And Benevolt, you take another 11 points of damage.
Nice.
As you land outside of the castle's ruin, behind you, a rumbling hits the surroundings as the towers of Blighthat Castle cave inwards, and suddenly a burst of hot molten rock encapsulates most of the ruin.
Oh, we should back up from that.
It bubbles and
Am I still in your arms? I'll have my arms around your neck. I don't care.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
It bubbles and froths with a magmatic rock for but a brief moment before it sputters. Though the rock leaks out slowly from the ruin, it doesn't seem like it is bursting anymore.
Okay. That was a lot. I think we can safely say we managed to shut down the degradation production here.
Let's hope so. That's why we came.
I mean,
Oh, of that most certainly.
I look down into Ash's lap.
You see the soul gem. It is not very big. It is about like a palm-sized gem. It is glowing with a faint magical aura.
Okay, so your entire plan here was just, well, now I'm free from the elemental and I don't really have a plan beyond that point, or like, can you do anything?
Nonsense! No. It wasn't a plan to destroy my physical form to free myself. The elemental was mine to command as I saw fit. I needed to test your prowess.
Right, but like, what was the plan?
Oh,
beyond
and
this point?
yes, of course, and also reduce myself to a form where I'm not a challenge to you. And as such, the ruinous powers do not see me fit to be a challenger in your wake. Yes, quiet. Now, I believe I offered to one of your members to assist in a rather delicate predicament, and I am interested in pursuing that course of action. I've already seen something very positive occur, and I have great hopes that it will continue to flourish once we find a sufficient pocket of civilization. Alas, right now I find myself to be bereft of body and form. So for now I shall be... I suppose that you're entirely at your mercy until you decide to find me a suitable vessel to operate from. That's a wise way of wording it.
So just to get ahead of this question, if a ruinous challenger is no longer physically capable of being a challenge, the ruinous powers effectively lose interest and no longer convey or force them into a position where they need to continue fighting?
Oh, absolutely not. They can always reimburse them. But currently, Protus, the ruinous power of control, is in no way in a position to support me.
I see. So they could keep funneling power back into you to keep you in the fight, as it were.
Oh yes, very much so. I've played my part for now. As far as the previous concordance dictated, right now I am looking to experiment, and I find this an opportune time to do so.
Okay, so what do we got to do to what do we got to do to get you some form of body then?
Ah, that! Well, we have some options. I believe one of your members also is interested in discovering the person behind the death play we've been brewing up.
Yes.
You over there, I believe, with the skull. I am Dante. Ah. Okay.
He does that.
He does that sometimes. It's a thing.
I will note that down. But no. I can tell you who approached me for the project. It was two individuals. One of them was a... Well, they were not human. I can tell you that. They appeared human, but their green scales gave them away as a member of the Condanumva. I believe they are a green dragon. I'm not familiar with the namesakes of their current juxtaposition. Begun with a V. What was it? Violin?
Violin by any chance?
What? Maybe. Could be.
Did she, was it female humanoid kind of form that she took on, or?
Ah, yes. Valin must be the one. I don't think any of the other ones are alive. Yes, Valin was the one that approached me within the Condanumva once the Condanumva found me in my previous excursions. As for who she introduced me to, it was two people. One of them was, well, one of them I couldn't really know their facade. They kept themselves hidden from me by cloak and dagger. The other one, however, was certainly a vampire.
I see. Okay.
Indeed.
Do you have any idea where this vampire might be?
Yes, if I'm not mistaken, they should still be within our main laboratories within the Reaper's Rest. It is a proper facility over to the southern part of this. Not this continent. It's across from it to the southwest, I believe.
The small island off that direction?
Ah, yes.
I see.
That's about it, I think. Within Reaper's Rest, we will also find a suitable automaton for me to operate from once we make our way there. As for the teleportation sigils, I can grant you the information. I have memorized the exact coordinates to teleport to, as well as the sigil itself. So, once we have anyone able to perform the paltry feat of teleportation, I believe we should be able to acquire passage within.
Dante can do that, but we'll need to find a teleportation circle for him to go from, so we're probably going to want to head back to Durbane Tower, I would guess would be the easiest way to go. What people think?
Well,
I thought we weren't welcome back there.
I mean, according to you-know-who, but, Durbane seems fine with us, so it's his tower.
Ah, yes,
We
caring
don't
for the
like that
opinions of
guy.
others. You still do that. Right. Well, do whatever you feel is most correct. However, once I have acquired a body, I should be more capable of performing the appropriate actions, which I will be honest with you now, as I believe it is only fair. You should know what you are delving into. No good scientist does. Could you hand me, please, to the girl with the interesting prowess?
We'll look to Ash, who is still cradling Horner.
Oh, is it safe to touch this thing?
I mean, you're touching it, so...
Well, it's in my lap. It's not in my hands. I pick up the crystal, wince a little bit when I do it, and hand it to.
When you grab Horner's crystal, there's a flash. It is almost as if you are, for a brief moment, no longer with your allies. Instead, it feels like you are in a cold and empty space, pitch black, yet shimmering distant lights, giving tiny glimpses of visibility within this empty space. And ahead of you, you can see the ephemeral visage of a very old creature staring back at you. And this all happens in a brief fraction of a second when you hold the crystal.
After I pass it off to Sue and the feeling passes, I'll go like, I knew it was Hinky. Oh God.
You okay?
No.
Sue is in another place right now.
Greetings. Greetings.
Hi.
Wonderful. Now, there are many ways of dealing with your predicament. I believe we had agreed that you wish to explore the option of mastering this fragment within you. To control it, we can go into different directions. We can enhance your physical form through surgery. We could apply proper soul tech, engineered. Probably some warforged parts should still be around within Reaper's Rest to perform the operation within. Alternatively, we could attempt to rewrite your soul. This will still require us to operate the constructed machinery within Reaper's Rest, but instead of your body, we will be performing this operation directly upon the very essence of your being. Alternatively, there is a slower progress we could start up, which is an experimental procedure of attempting to manipulate the energy to believing that you are stronger than it. Or rather, that the power of hope is you, rather than you being an individual that you are. In manipulating the fragment to believing you are its origin point, it should be much more liable to fall under your control. Now, none of these options, however, I will be clear, you should be aware of this before we begin any operation, none of them save your very essence. Upon the expiration of your body, the power of hope will have larger stake claim upon your being.
Okay. The third option. How does that happen?
Ah, yes. Well, for that to occur, we would need you to actively encourage the practice of enhancing the presence of the power of hope back into the world by... How much do you know about attunement?
Assume nothing.
Assume nothing. Well, very basics. When you are holding a magical artifact, trinket or otherwise, you can feel a pull from certain such items, yes? An ability to commune with your very being and align itself with your capabilities, and you being able to tap into its secret potential and bring it forth, yes?
Oh, that kind of attunement. Yes.
Yes, very good. Well, the powers seemingly can attune people into their own wants and needs. You see, the powers are inherently selfish entities. They believe themselves as the very epitome of what they have been made to represent, and thus, people that fall into their following naturally are pulled to attune to their ideals. Hope, usually, attunes individuals that seek to either bring salvation to the world they're living within, or are actively creating situations where hope and hopelessness flourish.
Let's see.
Now, for you to master this fragment, you would need to attune people to it, the fragment, and overwrite the fragment's natural pull to hope to yourself. Naturally, the best way to perform this would be to dominate the very souls of other beings who are feeling either very hopeful or very hopeless, and we can engineer scenarios where that is appropriate. All of you can hear this, by the way.
Oh, okay. I thought this was happening just in Sue's head.
No, he is speaking out loud.
That would be kind of horrible.
Yeah, that
But
sounds like a cult.
would be the best way to well, a cult is not necessary. There is no need to to deceive or charismatically manipulate anyone when you are practically rewriting their souls to obey your directive.
Let's shelve that one for now. Tell me about the other two options.
Well, as I said, physical surgery. We would be manipulating the physical form of your being to be able to withstand the fragments of hope's retaliation to utilizing its, well, essence of being. Again, with attunement. Imagine it like putting a shell of armor upon your body to blunt whatever magical outburst the fragment shall perform upon you for using its essence. Now, we would need to actively start with your bones. We would need to strengthen the structure. Then your core organs that we should probably replace with Warforged parts would have to be, at the very least, your heart, for the strain it will be suffering, as well as your lungs and...
How long would all of this take?
Oh, the procedure should be relatively quick. I believe the assistant back at Reaper's Rest is operational and should be able to perform it within, let's say, a generous 6 hours.
Oh.
And
It could be faster, though I cannot guarantee Superbia's survival rate, though it would be interesting to see what happens when the subject would perish. Would the fragment take command, or would the fragment die? And if it does die, what happens to it? You know what? That is an interesting point of thought. We will shelve that for later to pursue at a later time.
Okay, so you're talking about replacing bones, organs, the like. Are we effectively...
Flesh as well. We will need to replace the weaker joints of Superbia's body with, well, metal.
Are
Specifically infused metal, which we should have at Reaper's Rest.
Are we effectively saying that Sue would become a full automaton? Like, is there...
Oh, no, nonsense. No. If we were to transfer Superbia to a Warforged body, we would be basically transferring the most useless part of herself, the individuality. There would be no power aligned with it at all.
So what would be physically left of Sue if you were doing the physical augmentation route?
Oh, mostly her head, parts of her arms, most of her legs. Basically imagine the upper torso would be the most modified portion of the body, yes.
Chest. Okay.
What about the second option?
Ah, yes, the second option, your soul. That still requires surgery, but instead of tapping into the physical, we would be tapping into the soul. Now, how familiar are you with the precepts of the self?
Not as familiar as I would like to be.
Very well. You have your soul, which is the fundamental part of your personhood. Not your personhood. It's more appropriate to say it's your life essence. The very part of you that is kicking, you could say. Then there is what's written upon your soul, which is the essence of your experiences. Think of it as every single thing that has happened to you or have been done by you being marked down on a piece of parchment, like a scroll. And that information upon the scroll makes your life. And then, of course, there is the intellectual part of yourself, which is, well, the active part of your mind, as well as the inactive. All together, we call it the mental. All these three combined make you, you. Of course, with the assistance of a corporeal vessel. Most celestial beings, for instance, are primarily attached to soul and essence. They do not exactly have a mind. Rather, most other planar beings actually perform this trick nowadays, because a lot of people just prefer to create simulacra of existence rather than true existence to begin with. You are a true being. You are flesh and blood, yes, but you're primarily an original creature. You're yourself, with a minor pool of fate. I would say minor, in considering your current standard. If it was stronger, well, we're not going to go into that. That's a derailment.
Okay.
But yes, in terms of the surgery, we would be basically alternating the parchment, so to speak. We would be reinforcing it. The power of hope, as much as similar to most of the powers, they overwrite information upon your soul, as well as gradually replace your physical and mental. But primarily, the overwriting of your essence is what we're currently trying to stop. We could perform a myriad directions to attempt to reinforce your soul. We could add more to it by consuming the souls of others. I think we should have some souls to spare. We could strengthen your very soul by infusing it with magical resins. We'll see how... Well, it would be one of the first times I've actually performed this on an Anchor of Fate. I wonder how that works, or if it doesn't change anything at all. We could also... what we could do is overwrite your essence.
How do we know that Sue's soul is separate from the ruinous power of hope?
Oh, we will be cutting that part off. And rewriting it. Or we could not rewrite it.
Which part?
The part that is corrupted. Well, by your standards corrupted, but yes. We would be performing essentially surgery on your soul.
I'm just worried that that is just part of Sue. Is there an end and a beginning?
Oh, the part of Sue that you're worried about is merely her existence. It is every memory of who she has been and who she is. This can
Yeah.
all be rewritten.
Okay, hold on, everybody.
What?
Okay, so either I lose a bunch of physical bits and pieces, which doesn't actually make the power mine, it just makes it so that I don't take a physical backlash from using it, yeah?
Oh, yes.
Right.
Well, it will allow you to control it without any consequence.
Okay, so which ultimately, but does that remove the potential for it to override me?
No. None of these options perform that little hat trick. You would have to actively try to separate the fragment from you. Which way would you want to? By the end of your lifespan, imagine... Well, should you end abruptly, I suppose it could occur, even after modification, but that's unlikely, considering what you are. Instead, most likely, is once the powers of fate decide that you've served your purpose, and retract, upon the elder of your years, with your weakened state of self, yes, it will take over. It is bound to occur. We are simply postponing the situation while getting the most benefit we can.
Okay.
When you spoke
Oh.
about the
Yes.
scroll analogy in regards to the soul, the sum total of her personal experience and the rewriting of that aspect in order to strengthen her own personal experience so that the Ruinous Power of Hope can't just overwrite it and take control.
Mm-hmm.
You spoke about...
I believe I did say that.
I believe you spoke about consuming other people's souls. What would happen if someone else's personal experience was simply added to Sue's? Would that bolster it enough?
That is the ideal. You would essentially create a different... What that essentially is we're using the additional soul essence to divert it from consuming Superbias. Think of it as like a lich's extending of life through a ritual. You know what a lich is, I assume? You've had tales.
I thumb over to Dante. Not far off with him.
Marvelous. I don't have to explain lichdom. What a quaint concept of existence. Essentially, what you do is you basically put more parchment on the table that the power of hope has to eat through before it eats Superbias. And this can, well, if Superbia was to become an immortal being, could be extended by the consumption of more souls.
I'm gonna kind of like look over towards Sue, just kind of like look her in the eye. And go,
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I'm not liking any of these options right now.
well, here's two things, Sue. One, we have someone here who has a wealth of human experience and human time wrapped up in him. If Dante's willing, he might be able to serve as that, provide a donation to serve as that additional time, that additional life experience to add on to your own.
Yeah, but I'm not killing Dante.
No, but Dante's got hundreds of years in him, Sue. I think it might be he might be able to sacrifice a little bit.
I suppose you could go in a more morally, ethically viable route, I suppose, by having people sacrifice portions of their souls. Rather irresponsible, however, considering the procedure would have to be done to them to take up parts of their being and then be implanted on Superbia. Not to mention, time-consuming.
What would Dante lose in the process?
A part of himself.
Memories?
Part of his experiences, yes, I believe.
We'll shelve that until Dante decides to come out of his coma.
Now, I believe you have a greater ambition, and mark me if I'm incorrect. You wish to have complete mastery of this over this fragment.
Yes.
Whoa, you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Ambitious. Success would suit you better. All right. If you wish to try that, well, the only thing to do would be to confront the fragment itself, and during said procedure, attempt to rewrite it. How to do that? Presres's equipment is not good enough. We would need... No, that location is lost. We cannot acquire the equipment there. I'm afraid that such equipment may not be available in this world anymore. The City of Monsters had exactly what we needed. Alas, it is no longer under our jurisdiction.
Would a divine intervention maybe be able to provide what you need?
Divine. If you find a god who is willing to assist you on this plan, I would be more surprised.
Stu looks to Dante. Not to Dante, to Benevolt.
Well, I am still trying to form that connection. Bahamut put me here so that I can help you, so...
Now, I should clarify. On this event, what you are suggesting is effectively consuming the fragment and bolstering a new form of power.
That's the plan.
So, when you say new form power, do you mean like a additional ruinous power?
Oh, yes, very much so. Effectively, you are consuming the fragment itself and turning its power into yours.
But like,
And you would become a ruinous power.
Would it still be hope, or would it change into something else?
It would likely change. The creature that is Superbia is not the creature that hope was when it became a power, and yes, it would be a ruinous power. Well, the ruinous part of power is a divine acclamation. They call themselves simply power. That's your understanding of how they exist. That's why you call them ruinous.
And what's gonna cross his arm in thought?
That seems like the best option.
It would be. You would need to confront the fragment on your own, however. A very difficult scenario to overcome. To that end, we would need to bolster you in some capacity. Would any of your friends mind sacrificing themselves to bolster your power by any chance?
Benevolt looks up like, I mean, I don't like being called out on it, but yeah, me.
Oh, that's one. Can we get at least 3? Maybe 4. These are better chances.
I'm acutely aware at the moment of the fact that we're letting our conversation here being guided by someone who is, by his own admission, aligned with one of the ruinous powers.
Oh, verily. But for me, this is, however, sating my curiosity.
Hey,
rather than
can we like take a bit of a break and talk about this among ourselves?
You have a lifetime.
That's true.
No, we don't.
Oh, right, of course.
Something just occurred to me. Sue, do you mind popping Horner into a bag of holding there?
Before you pop me into some extra dimensional space, I should inform you of something.
Yeah.
I am more than happy to be of assistance, however... how to say... Your previous predecessors decided to ever so handily, toss me into a river of souls and have me flush out somewhere else. In my current state, I am nigh indestructible, but I would very much appreciate it if I were not stuck within a bag of holding for an untold amount of time. At least be so kind as to toss me on the side of the road once you are finished, or, perhaps if you're feeling so gracious, destroy the gem I'm residing in and either obliterate or free my soul.
You want to die?
You think death is the end? I don't want anything. Well, I suppose I want to see outcomes. So, I have seen death. It is...
Okay, can we put him in the bag?
Sure.
Now?
1 second. So you just care about the outcome, yeah?
Yes.
Then why
For the
don't we
purposes
just use
of your
you?
question, yes.
Did you get that?
I apologize. I was lost in thought. Yes. What?
So she just said. So you just care about the outcome. You're curious, yeah?
Ah, yes. Curiosity, as you know it. Yes.
And one of the options of this is to take someone's soul and just graft their existence onto mine.
Now I see where you're thinking. I believe you want to be yourself.
Ideally.
Yes. We are instruments of power. To consume us is no different than immediately pledging yourself to the power that we align with, or rather are attuned to.
Well, look, you can't blame a girl for trying.
Unless you were to consume multiple.
Okay, can he be put in the bag for a moment so we
Do you
can
mind if we
discuss?
talk amongst ourselves for a second?
Oh, no, but I have much to ponder.
Yeah, you can.
All
You
right,
can
well,
have
if
a
you come
good
up
think.
with anything.
And you shove him in the bag.
Right, Lena, you had something?
Well, yeah, listening to all of that, it just kind of sounds like we'll just make another ruinous power, and if Sue is not, who she is now, then we just made another ruinous power who is, going to try to do ruinous power stuff.
Well, I don't know about that. I think Sue will, if this works the way that we intended to, Sue will still be Sue. She'll just be Sue, the new ruinous power. After all, remember that the way it was told to us is that the ruinous powers were all just individuals that sought out power, attained it, and then became what they are now. We're just completely reaffirming that same cycle over again.
The plan
but what
is
they
to
are
keep
now
me
sucks.
me.
You're saying so?
The plan is to just keep me me. That's why I'm looking into this.
I'm wondering, all of the ruinous, like the avatars we've been running into, who've been looking at you, Sue, have been going on about this being Process's new gambit. That you're some new plan that he's hatching. What if this is it? What if it's making new ruinous powers? The old ones keep dying because they keep bumping up against the anchors of destiny, so what if they make new ruinous powers that are anchors of destiny? Catch-22.
I am Dante?
Like, if I'm Protoss and I'm looking at this situation and I'm looking for a way to stop the end the cycle of my side of this equation getting curb stomped, I go, okay, I make the enemy me. I bring them over to my side. And the best way to do that is by making them go down the path of becoming a ruinous power. They're ruinous powers and they're anchors of destiny. They exist as both. The old ruinous powers die, new ruinous powers rise as the anchors of destiny.
I'll be honest. All I care about is putting myself in a situation where I can stop things like what has happened for the last time that we have been here from happening again. Or at least be able to confront it if it does.
Hey, Sue, Benevolt.
Uh-huh.
Alina takes both of your hands. Can you promise me something?
Promise
No.
to try.
No, I need you to promise me something.
Okay.
I want to get to Valin so badly right now.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
But when we get to her, I don't want you, and she turns to look at Sue, I don't want you to use your, ruinous powers hope against her. You can use them after we're finished, But before that, I don't want you to use them. And I don't want you, then she turns to Benevolt, I don't want you to even think about sacrificing yourself until we're finished with her.
Am I allowed to ask why?
Because she is just a small part of what is going on in here. And there is going to be much bigger things after her, and we need both of you there.
Do I still get to help you kill her?
Absolutely.
Well then, yeah. Okay, cool.
I will say, Alina, I don't know if she's as small a part as you think she is.
Yeah,
Literally,
but even if she has well, yeah, I did know that she
Yeah.
had some dealings with the degradation for a while now.
and
However,
also,
there's still much bigger things after her as well.
I'm just saying, I don't think she's a ruinous challenger, because if she was, we probably would have noticed when we first met her. But she's clearly involved in a lot of this stuff. She's entirely the reason that the Crystal Queen was doing what she was doing. She's set up this entire thing with the degradation, putting Horner in contact with the not Dante, and she was the one who was setting things up for herself rather nicely in now. I think she's maybe a bit more involved in this than you've been giving her credit for.
I know, but there's still bigger things after her, and we need both of you after that. So I need you to make that promise.
All I can promise is that if the message comes from the big man that she's the thing that I need to stop, I'll let you know. I'm not planning on throwing myself in front of her to my death unless that's the thing. And I think at this stage of the game I've kind of nailed down what exactly the thing is. So
Yeah, I don't think she's the thing, but that's completely reasonable. However, this is a Fae promise, and her hands start glowing. You can
Wait.
ask
Can I
ask something of me in return. Both of you.
Can I ask for just to clarify something?
Yes.
I figured out that I can make my healing better by tapping into it. Can I still do that? To keep you alive?
I think that's
Sure.
still, from looking at the chains, Sue, I think that boost to your healing is tapping into it more than you think it is. I think that little boost is...
It's up to Alina.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I know, that's up to Alina.
I don't know, but I think we can deal with her on our own.
Okay. Alright. That's entirely fair.
Now, for both of you, you can ask me anything at any time as a favor. No matter how big or small, and I will do it.
Oh, that's terrifying.
To best of my capabilities.
Give me a little bit, I'll have a think.
Well.
Yeah, you don't have to know what it is now. You can literally ask it at any point.
Okay, so...
You guys have a free IOU from Alina.
Okay, so... Sue, you want to... Which of these paths is sounding the best to you of the three? Technically four, since you did mention that there's also the option of fighting the thing directly. As he says, that might turn you into a new ruinous power.
Yeah, but that would require me to, kill basically all of you?
I don't think so.
Why not?
I don't think that's a prerequisite of becoming a ruinous power.
Oh, well, if I want to challenge it directly myself, then...
Yeah, that...
That is in, how do I feel about the concept?
Yeah, I mean... I know that this thing has got a fairly big hold at this stage. I personally think either severing it off completely is up. I'm just going to vote that out. That's still on the table. But that aside, I think the overwriting plan could work.
Potentially. But you don't know why I want to do this. It's because this thing has had a hold on me my entire existence. And it's the reason why all of this has been happening. And I am sick of everything trying to push me in whatever direction it wants. So I'm going to push back. I want to do good things, and I know I can do it without this, but I want to do them for me. Because I care.
What would you do if you had that power over yourself?
End this war. And take the fight all the way back to them. Or, no. Find another place where things like this are happening. And stop it. Save people. Make things better for people. Make sure that people like the ones that are responsible for all of this have something that they are scared of.
You realize, to a large degree, you're signing yourself up for a never-ending fight then, right?
I do. But
Do you truly believe that you can control it?
yeah, I do. Because ultimately, the fact that it's either control it or get rid of it kind of gives me... She pauses before saying the H word. Gives me confidence. Because ultimately, if it starts to go sideways, then we just pivot and get rid of it.
Glad we don't pivot too late.
But if I'm in a situation where I am one of the only people that can turn this back around on them, then I want to do it.
Alright. So I guess when we pull Honer out of the bag here, our answer is we're leaning towards Soul Override?
We're not leaning anywhere yet. We have time to think about it. My ideal would be to pursue total control.
Well, I'm sure that's something that he, with his allegiances, can understand.
One of the options just
Open
sounded hard for you to keep, yourself.
That's the thing. Any other way than complete dominance of this thing is signing myself up to just be used.
Right. Shall we start making our way back to Durbane then?
If Dante
Yeah.
needs to teleport somewhere, we don't need a ready-made teleportation circle.
Well, if we're teleporting, then he's going to need to recover a bit from that fight, so probably want to move away from this whole mess, kind of gesture towards Blightheart Castle's remains. It's like, maybe set up camp for a bit? Rest up after all that horn nonsense?
Dante looks over towards Kage.
What?
I am Dante, and he points at the soldiers at the base of the entry point to Blightheart Castle.
Oh, right, your army.
I am Dante, points at the tent.
Yeah, we could rest up.
I am sleepy.
I am Dante. He bows.
Alright, let's head back
He's
there.
less articulate than usual.
I am Dante. He shrugs.
If Sue is okay with it, Benevolt's gonna reach for the bag of holding.
Yep.
Okay.
Just
He
gonna,
reaches for the bag of holding.
I
What do you
pull out Horner.
You try to pull a Horner. Instead you find a soldier.
Just go. Hello in there?
Ah, yes.
Hi. Just on the interest of, as you say, not leaving you in an infinite void for too long, we're still deliberating on things, but we're just to check in, how much in terms of pre-prep is required for any of these procedures?
Oh, with me?
Hmm.
Barely any. Once I have access to the proper constructions, I can delegate the task to the inner machinations of the machine. But if you were to perform this yourself, you would need weeks.
Right. Just oh, go ahead.
Sue kind of puts her hand up for a second.
Jotun?
Do we have any way of contacting Varric?
Sending, but again, I'm gonna need a quick rest to do that one. Ooh, I can do it in advance now.
Oh, I can do it now.
Varric?
Yes, friend of ours, Varric. Oh, you probably do you know him?
Last name?
Did we ever get Varric's last name?
He has a really cool must.
Yeah, mustache, ponytail.
Something like Veroban.
Yeah, I don't think he ever told us his surname.
Yeah, I
Real.
don't.
He's
Well,
he's friends with
no,
Miriam. Miriam the Marvelous.
no idea who that is.
Really?
That's gonna hurt
Wow.
Miriam's feelings very bad.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's gonna be devastating.
I know a lot of people whose names begin with M, and I have never heard of anyone named Miriam being anything relatively important.
Miriam somewhere just like starts having chest pain.
Yeah, just oh.
Oh, God.
Well, yeah, Verx, he's a friend who was friends with the previous Anchors of Destiny. He kind of... How do you describe it? Does he, like, freeze himself or something?
Freeze himself.
He sleeps, I think.
Ah!
Sleep time.
I know who you're referring to. I think.
Okay, we'll
Let's
do
see,
that.
one of the people that kicked you into the river.
Oh, no. The people who kicked me into the river were you. Well, not you, actually, I believe. You are much more fresh anchor than the rest.
I don't like the use of the word
I
fresh.
do have a
Yeah.
weird urge to kick him into somewhere, not gonna lie.
Yeah, so do I.
Was the previous
Not
her
yet,
the
I
one who
need
did
him.
it?
Oh, yes, I believe it. No, you did hold me, however. Very rude of you to kill me even after promising you wouldn't.
I'm sure I had a very good reason.
Ah, Yes, of course. Explanations. Right. Justifications. Apologies, I'm thinking something funny. But yes, in terms of your friend, Verx, you said, if he is the individual I think he is, for the sake of... I mean, do you care about him?
I mean, he's a nice guy.
For a given value.
Ah, well, if you wish to see him suffer, then yes, please do bring me up. But otherwise, I see little reason to cause undue damage to his psyche, especially if he is still alive.
Okay.
Why?
Huh.
Oh, we
Can
have
I-
history.
Inside that, like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
What are you inciting? He's
Like,
a gem.
what does it? Yeah. Like, what does he mean with that? Like his tone of voice, the way he's speaking.
Oh, you can tell that he has history with Verx. You don't need to incite that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, I guess we'll decide whether we want to bring you up or not. I think we kind
Oh,
of
but
have
if
to.
you do
for
bring me up, don't worry. You can allow me to talk to him. Or if he requests to speak to me, I would be more than happy to converse with him.
just probably
Why?
won't. Okay.
Oh, it has been a while since I've had a chance to talk with Verx Beraven. Yes, it has been quite a while.
Oh, okay. There's a surname. Perfect.
The reason I bring him up is because he's currently working on this same situation. I thought maybe you could add to it.
No. Really? He's trying to help you in the same way that I am?
I think in a slightly different direction, but he does want to help.
The same way that I am. Verx, my boy, well then of course do allow him me to speak to him to speak to me. I would love to catch up with a fellow thinker if he has really changed so much. Of course.
I think to a certain degree the uniqueness of Sue's situation has meant that he's had to adapt
Worried.
slightly.
Well, he has ever been a slow one to adapt, especially in situations that are difficult. I hope he is doing much better nowadays, and he's not freezing like a poor Yvzon on straight lights. Oh, poor things.
Just wanted to throw a quick question your way. We ran into a Avatar of Freedom a little while ago. Said his name was Clyde. Turned out that's not his name.
Clyde.
Yes. He was going by
Very
Major...
big head,
Yeah,
really
little
creepy.
feather ears for wings. Feather wings for ears.
Must be an aspect of the freedom.
Yes.
A shame.
He seemed to be under the impression that your boss is making some big gambit. He's got some big plan that he's doing. Playing the long game, I believe was the phrase he used.
Oh, please don't be so banal. Protos doesn't have a single plan in motion.
I suppose makes sense for control. But he did seem to be under the impression that Sue is in some way part of this big gambit with the whole. She's both an anchor and a part of it has part of a ruinous power in her. Would you happen to know anything about what exactly Protoss is planning with his big gambit? Did he confide that in with you with that?
I am flattered for you to think I am so connected to the power of control. If I were, I can trust me when I say we would not be having this conversation. But no. How would I know what the power of control has in mind at any time? My mind would probably explode.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
And even if I did, you must understand, we are not allies.
Yeah, just I thought I might.
I am thoroughly intrigued by your situation, and quite frankly, find this scenario to be very appealing. But I know you have every right and possible way and method to obliterate me and my very existence, and that is, Well, it's the situation I have been dealt with, and I accept it.
Just thought I might be able to appeal to your sense of curiosity to present a thought experiment and see if you might go for it, but
Ah. Yes, well, unfortunately for all of us, once you... No, that's for later. If you have, however, perhaps the indignation, I believe your numerous wounds are needed of treatment. Do not let your corporeal forms be suffering more damage for a long period of time that they deserve. Take care of yourselves, if you could. That would be most efficient.
well, it means you don't end up in a ditch.
Oh, I hated being in a ditch. Did you know I was stuck in a ditch for over 80 years before some bumfuck idiot found me? Used me as a component for an elemental spell. What a time.
Okay, well, that explains some stuff. Head towards the camp.
Oh, yes.
Out of curiosity, I know we're not allies. You can see Sue's like actively kind of struggling with this in a way that is making her visibly uncomfortable. But like, if we did have to drop you off, where would be the best place?
An alleyway. Yes, that would be nice. To be able to hear civilization move. Like a wave of motion, of murmur. That would be sweet.
Huh.
Can't tell you, it's not that interesting. The spell wears off in a couple of days.
Ah, yes. For a Fae, I do not find that surprising at all. I imagine this reality is quite not to your liking. I would not be surprised if you hate being here.
I do, but I also had to skulk in alleyways for a bit before I bumped into these.
Yes, the Feywild is much more better suited for one of your likes. I myself would not rather stay within the Feywild. Far too nice.
I feel like if I was to pick somewhere where you'd really flourish, it might be like a bank.
A bank? Greed is not what I desire, nor what I excel at. Mathematics and... Oh. To control others through debt is such a... Oh, I cannot believe I can feel rage. It has been a while since I felt rage. No. You want someone to lead a bank? Find a pawn of success. Oh, despicable creatures.
Success is one of the powers?
Emulating the forms of control through... monetary value. Goodness.
Did we know that success was one of the powers? Just turning back to everybody.
No,
I just shrug.
I'm sorry. I just about managed to get my head around the idea of control being something that can be manipulated into negative aspects. Literally just succeeding in something is feeding the power of success. That's what you're telling me right now.
Oh, my good bitch. There is worse out there, but if you don't know of them, I would prefer you didn't.
Just success. Just.
Sue kind of looks around. Do we not talk about this?
I mean, I don't think success came up as one of the powers. If it did, I missed that rundown.
Like, puts her hand out and goes like, well, puts a thumb up. Well, there's success, there's death, control, hope, destruction, pauses,
Crypto bros.
freedom,
Yeah.
freedom, valor. I'm forgetting one.
Hope,
Eternity.
I believe you haven't mentioned.
No, she mentioned hope.
Oh.
Eternity.
Well,
That's
hang on.
it, isn't it?
Isn't eternity the same as death? Aren't they like the same power?
She looks to the soul stone.
Death? I'm not familiar. No, eternity and... Eternity is not death, no. And death is not one of the powers.
Yeah.
She
No.
snaps her fingers. No, it wasn't death, it was corruption.
Ah, yes. No, eternity is not corruption. No. Corruption is not something I understand, because it is abyssal. by nature.
Huh.
Sue shivers slightly.
So, okay,
Yes.
that... Just to check here, so that means that literally every time someone succeeds at something, they're feeding the power of success, correct?
If they are follower aligned, if they're attuned to success, then yes.
So,
What, you think every step you take, you empower eternity or valor in some capacity? Nonsense.
I suppose that makes some amount of sense, but... Okay, I recognize this isn't an us problem because we're dealing with destruction, but I do feel the need to ask, how in the hell are you supposed to beat something that is literally powered by the ability to succeed?
You could follow the many examples of your predecessors before they succeeded eventually. Oh, right, you do not remember, do you?
Yeah.
Well,
No.
thankfully you don't have to.
Boy, I feel bad for the ones coming after us. Destruction's just so simple. It's such an easy thing. It's so direct and it's so simple.
Well, hopefully, we'll be kicking them out so we can ward those fuckers when
Yeah,
they come
well.
around.
Some of us.
So eager. At least you have a personality to go about it.
Oh no, I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna go back to Feywild and never come back. Mainly because I can't. Part of the deal.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only one of us that's actually going to be around that long is probably going to be Dante.
Yeah.
And me, if I have my way.
True. All right, let's try to get some rest, cause I don't know about you, but I have a lot of owies.
If you would not allow me, I would prefer to remain within my own conceptions and concepts. Address me if you wish to interact with me, otherwise I will be thinking.
Yeah, but by all means.
Sue picks him up and, sort of puts him in her, satchel so that he's, slightly sticking out. Is that okay?
Ah, excellent. Hi, I'm an ornament. How quaint.
A small smile passes across her face. But she
As
just
you're
keeps going.
making your way over to the camp, you will see a bunch of vampire dudes, sort of haggardly sitting by the edges of Blightheart. Tenebrian spawn that you have found within the castle. As you're approaching the sort of way that you have handedly, Dante speaks with him for a second before he comes back.
They doing okay?
I am Dante. Oh, I am Dante.
Oh, listen, if they need anything, they know where to find us.
I am Dante. He points towards the road, moving over towards the distant settlement far away. I am Dante. Does a little walking motion. I am Dante.
Okay, well.
They want to go?
I am Dante.
They're free to go.
Which direction is Dante pointing, by the way? Is he pointing down towards Dravale or up towards Daxon?
Oh, over towards Dravale.
Dravale, cool. So, all right, well, all the best to them. We'll catch up with them at some point.
I am Dante. As you arrive, however, at camp, you arrive at what appears to be an empty encampment.
Didn't we see soldiers
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alina's saying this out they were right here.
Can I do a perception check to see if I can see signs of conflict or anything on those lines?
As you're inspecting to look around, suddenly you hear something else. Clapping. As the soldiers within the encampment step out and begin to clap in unison. Some of them hollering out, "They're back! They're back!" And as they clap, you hear some people say, "You there, return? Oh, did you see that? The whole bloody place exploded. They don't call them the long promise for nothing. They should call them the short promise. Look at that. Blyhart Castle is over. The doom they spread shall end upon our lands. 3 cheers for the long promise. And they keep on clapping.
Oh, I don't like this.
We should really put out some kind of like press thing to explain to people the whole in-joke of the long promise thing.
Most of the soldiers who are clapping are Baramon soldiers, who are more than happy to see part of their kingdom liberated.
Yes. All 20 of them.
Yeah, basically. Right. As they're clapping, Superbia, you feel something. It's the same tug, but it comes from one of them. One of them who is smiling, like a young soldier, probably like 17 years of age, maybe 18, just on the cusp of adulthood, if barely. He is genuinely hopeful, and you feel like with but a twist of your hand, you could tap into that. You feel that connection. It goes past his body into the very essence of his being, and it feels so tiny, so small, you could hold it in the palm of your hand.
She's actually going to turn to... Who's beside her?
Benny would likely be there.
I can feel... She gestures to the younger one. I can feel it already.
Okay, well...
He is so hopeful for the future. And I could make myself the object of that hope. On the one hand, I know that's not okay, but on the other hand, if I'm going to be doing good anyway.
Ooh, you made a promise, though.
You feel
Sorry?
this connection waning as the crowd slowly begins to slow down their clapping. If you have to make a decision, you need to make it now.
She will let it go.
You hear some thanks from the soldiers as they disperse.
Ultimately, Sue, the whole point of what we're trying to do is that it's your choice. And choice should matter, not just for you, but for everyone.
You're right. She kind of sets her expression again. No, you're right.
As you are taking some moment, a soldier, one of Kage's, approaches, well, Kage. Sir, sir.
Yes.
Messenger bird arrived in camp no more than 10 minutes ago. This was tied to its right leg. It's for you.
Non quickly take the thing. Resisting the urge to tell him, yes, that's how messenger birds work. What am I reading?
You're reading a message from Byoki. It is short, but to the point. By the time this message reaches you, we will be landing back on Rubria. I have amassed the smiths necessary and bring soldiers from Amaria. I will make my way to the capital. from there, we will resume our plans. As you're reading the message, the same soldier looks over towards Ash. Sir.
Yes.
I have also a message from you. Sorry, for you. From your colony over in Vanbridge. It has been stamped with a makeshift seal.
Well, hand it over.
Soldier hands you over the letter. As you open it, it is the familiar handwriting of Cathra.
Little smile plays across my face.
She informs you that she decided to take matters into her own hands and gathered a troop of questing knights. She's planning to ride down to the front line.
That's my girl.
She's bringing 50 knights with her from Vernidilion, as well as a band of Superbian crusaders who go by a new name they picked for themselves, the Platinum Oath. It is 23 newly founded clergy members of this sect who hope, actually, they can get Superbius' blessing to, of course, operate on their own. But what's interesting is they have asked if they can have a place of worship as a reward within your bastion, Ash. Should they satisfy the performance in battle by your standards?
Huh.
By the end of the letter, Cathra informs you that she's looking very much forward to speak with you again, and that there, attached to the message, there is a drawing by Curathos, a sketch drawing that you should see when you have a time on your own.
Is it not safe for work?
You crack a pic, and whatever your mind conceptualizes is there on the paper.
Fucking ye olde nudes.
Has he been drawing Catherine like one of his French girls?
Oh, it's a French drawing, isn't it? Yeah, you're correct.
Okay. Did it say which specific section of the front she was going to, or?
Well, you would know she's heading for Reuven's door.
Yeah,
You don't know how long she will take, but she's making her way.
I read it one more time and I look up at Sue. Did you realize you had your own army of questing clerics?
I didn't immediately, but I'm not surprised.
They're calling themselves the Platinum Oath.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That is so much better. That is so much better.
Just give them a bit of time.
Yeah.
They figured it out.
Well, they're heading to the front with Cathra. They're hoping to redeem themselves. We'll see how they do.
Well, if we happen to bump into them, I'll be sure to give them
if
something.
they need food, they can stop by my bastion.
Well,
Would they be passing by there? Probably not.
we
Oh, probably will, actually. They need to make their
probably
way
will.
over towards... they need to make a stop over towards some place between Banbridge and Ruvella, and her bastion is very badly placed away from the road, but probably the Rocky Mountain terrain is probably safer than Knoll Spine Ridge.
And I can take a dip at the lake.
do we
Well, then I'll draft a letter saying that they are welcome to stay at Silver's place, or Alina's place.
Add a footnote that they should not.
Yeah.
I wouldn't if I were you, parentheses. You are more than welcome.
Excuse me, it's a wonderful. Sue can attest to the fact that my bastion is a very wonderful place.
Sue
to get
does not
water.
remember a goddamn thing.
Yeah, probably because the fucking fungi altered her mind.
No, we were just eating shrooms the whole week we were there.
Sue tries to remember it and just sees colors.
Are these
We're
edible?
talking to a
Everything's
tree.
edible. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Things edible once.
Yeah.
So literally,
Yeah, I'll
you can
draft a letter,
technically drink any liquid.
Yeah.
Also, Kage, half of your troops have eaten like shit I've sent you.
No, I haven't.
Do you think they're
What do you
like
mean?
still alive when you eat them?
Literally, those
Anyway.
food baskets were sent by me.
Yes, and they were left in the capital with the refugees.
Ah,
I mean, you know what they say about
No,
Mycelia?
that's worse.
You know what they say about Mycelia? You can't kill them in a way that matters.
No, but that is ultimately worse because if you left them in the capital, we're gonna come back and they're gonna be fucking everywhere.
they're not magic mushrooms. They're just regular. There
I mean,
was
they're
like
literally
vegetables
magic
and shit in
mushrooms.
there too. Not
I'm
no.
sorry, Silverr. I think they count as magic when they can fucking walk.
No, these are like just regular old gardening type mushrooms.
So
Mr.
were the
Hargull.
last ones, and then
Sir, there is
Hi.
something I wish to inform you about.
Who's
What
he
is
talking
To Kage, actually.
to? Okay.
One of our rations has joined our men-at-arms. He
Pardon,
hasn't
what?
given up one of our spare swords.
Sorry, one of your rations?
He points off the distance where you see a mushroom that has grown within like one of the leather armaments of the Ronin that Kage has with him, taking on a vaguely humanoid shape, endearingly, and
That's my next character.
holding onto a katana with like mycelium roots.
Okay, I don't know if this is what's in your head, Jed, but what's in my head is, you know the way that, like, Kage's armor has, like, the ridged elements to it? It's that, but it's the shelf mushrooms.
It doesn't fight, sir, nor does it say anything or move much, but it has overgrown our equipment. Should we purge it?
Alina's standing right there.
Go nice and
I don't
assume.
know why they keep appearing. I'm gonna go talk to it.
Yeah, you do that, Alina. Get me a full head count.
Yes, sir. And he walks away. Alina, you go move over to the mushroom, communicating with it. It keeps repeating very few words, but the major ones are alive, happy, and
Murder.
cool.
Bloodshed. Blood for the blood god.
Is that good?
Is that what it says?
It asks you, yeah. Is that good? Is that cool?
Is murder cool?
Why are you alive?
Why
Hang
are
on,
you
how
alive?
how did this happen?
How
I
did you happen?
specifically I specifically picked non-magic mushrooms and vegetables. Where the fuck?
It nods. I'm not magic.
Oh, that's depressing.
I am
You could
I
be
am
the-
mushroom. Are you mushroom?
I'm not.
I am mushroom, and that is Dante. I am Dante.
And it sort of like tilts ahead. It tilts its cap actually.
Can you fight?
it swings the sword around.
Do you want to fight?
It ponders the meaning of life, then it nods.
The meaning of life is to
I
crush your
look at
enemy
like
into
one of the
lamentation.
soldiers, like whoever's closest. Hey, you.
Huh?
You ever train anyone to use a sword?
I was trained to use a sword.
Yeah, but do you want to train someone to use a sword?
He looks around like, yeah, I suppose. If
Okay,
it's
here
my
you go.
duty.
You have a student now. Congratulations.
I don't know if you can give me orders. Is that appropriate? Am I supposed to obey? What, is this a mushroom? I
Yeah,
thought
it's a
this was
mushroom
just-
with a sword. Keep up.
Keep up.
It looks.
It's like
bewildered.
it's like a very it's like a child who is very easily influenced. Congratulations, you're a father. Now here you go. Teach your child how to wield the sword.
I am 22 years old. I am not ready for this kind of
That's
responsibility.
plenty of
Mushroom.
time.
I don't. Oh God. Oh God. Just look. I can see images. Why is it showing me? It likes living. I don't understand. And you walk away.
I just nice to say the mushroom. Just you don't hurt any of them ever. Cool.
Do you hurt any of them ever?
No.
Cool.
I'm adding a mushroom soldier to my.
I'm adding
yeah,
one to the strength.
it's really not. But all right.
No, he will be
No.
trained.
It's literally a mushroom in a suit of armor with a blade. But fair enough. As you are dealing with that, Superbia. Oh, I suppose.
Yes.
And Benevolt would see Superbia being approached by a cloaked figure, a very large cloaked figure. I'm sorry. Would you mind accompanying me for a moment? I need to ask you something in private, madame.
If you tell me who you are first.
Oh, I'm a humble man. You probably don't even remember me.
Can I see his face?
Yes, if you try and peek, give me a perception check.
No. 16.
16. You see a very plumb face. It's hard to see many details, but he looks... His cheeks are rosy and big. And he... How do I say this? He looks very, very pleased with himself. He has a very, very finely combed short mustache. Nose that dips downwards. But you also notice his enormous double chin.
This isn't ringing any bells for me. Is it ringing any bells for anybody else?
Holdrum?
Might be Holdrum.
Nosferatu?
Does sound a bit like Holdrum, although Holdrum's a dwarf. This guy's big, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a big person. And he says, please, it will only be a moment. I mean no harm to you, or anyone else. I beg of you.
Jen, can you give me half a
Yes.
sec to just do a sense motive, or the insight on this person?
Insight?
Yes.
The fact that he got into the center of a military camp uncontested.
So it is concerning that he's here, because he doesn't sound like he's supposed to be here, nor does it seem like anyone else has noticed him being here, which you recognize it's a magical effect. Like, he has a magical effect on him that he's not perceived. Looking at your companions, you also notice they also don't seem to perceive him. You can perceive him through some miraculous method, though you're not sure why. You also can tell he's actually genuine, at least by the way that he's moving. If he was trying something shady, he's fucking it up horrendously because he's wide open from every angle. Which again brings the question: how did he make it here?
Benevolt's gonna just step over and just go,
Oh, you!
"Hi there."
Ah! And he takes off the mask. Sorry, the mask. The hood. My good man! Oh, perfect. The exact subject of my question.
Hi there, Kato. Good to see you again,
Ah.
friend.
It is a wonder to behold you once again, my boy. You look horrendous. Oh, what has war done to you?
Who is this?
This is the man who desperately wants to fuck Benevolt.
Oh!
Looking to buy him there for a while.
It has been
Ah.
a...
Didn't we meet him like back in now or something?
Yep.
Like a very long time ago.
Yep, back in now.
Jesus.
Like when we're still in single-digit sessions.
Yep.
What the fuck?
I have come all the way here from the holy capital on a long and great pilgrimage to request that you come with me and save yourself from terrible oncoming devastation.
I see. Well, tell you what, why don't we step over to the side here and have a quick chat?
Yes, of course. With your object of protection, I would take you away from her no more than a moment, unless if she were willing to hear my humble, honest request.
I feel like...
You two have fun.
Yeah, I think that...
And
let's...
she walks away.
Yeah, let's have a chat, Kato.
Ah, marvelous, perfect. Benevolt, my boy, you must come with me as you walk away.
Yeah, we walk aside to attend. So, quick question. How did you get here?
Oh, it is a long tale, one I will happily recount on our way back to now, where we will be saved from all the barbarity of this yonder war front.
Okay. So, remind me, you say that there's some great tragedy coming, correct? Something that you're trying to save me from? What exactly is it that you're aware is oncoming?
Oh, the hardly matters now. Your object of protection is no longer present. We do not need to worry, we need to move.
If there is a threat coming, then it's important that we're all aware of the threat, Carter.
Make a persuasion check.
Sure thing.
Convince him.
Just an FYI, my mouse has decided that it is going to be a butthole, and I can't see it. So I'm basically like doing this by seeing where it's highlighting things.
Fair enough.
This just might take a sec. Here we go. Persuasion. Jesus, 11. Do I want to reaction guidance that? Yeah, fuck it. Sorry, just gonna 1d4. 1d4 reaction guidance. Oh my god, 12. Because my dice are just decided fuck me, apparently. I got nothing else to attack. Nothing else to
He
add to that.
blinks. Believe me, you do not need to worry your pretty beautiful face. Not even a single moment more. Please, come with me of your own free will. I beg of you, you do not need to suffer any more turmoil than you already have, or any more damage upon your marvelous form.
Jen,
Yes?
this man has traveled basically across the ocean and an entire continent to try and find Benevolt. Can I
Yes.
roll an insight to see if his desire to protect Benevolt is being motivated by anything else? Either that he's not saying, or that is, like, magically being enforced on him.
Oh, make an insight check.
Yeah. Apparently, Roll20 decided to just eat the... Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Unnatural 20.
Ooh, 20. You understand, this man could not have made it over here on his own. There is no fucking way he made it here on his own. Nor would he know where you are. It doesn't make sense. He's not a mage. And if he hired someone to know your location, by the time he arrived, you probably would have moved already. God knows you've been to a different plane of a reality. So he must have recently found out where you are, which again, how did he know? Moreover, he looks panicked. Like, underneath the sweet expression that he's holding from being genuinely just ever so happy to see you, he is panicking.
I'm gonna reach out and just put a hand on his shoulder and just go, Val. Is someone coercing you? Is there someone here that's...
Coercing me? Why, I am a saint! No. I am under no threat. You needn't worry about nothing. Once you come with me, you will be perfectly safe and all right. And I will ensure of it that nothing you've ever wanted would be exempt of your daily, everyday life, including yours, very truly.
Let's see now. Just gonna quickly check through some stuff. Yeah. Hang on, I'm just checking a feature here. If Roll20 will allow me. Okay, that takes a full minute. Actually, yeah. Can I, briefly as an action, 6 seconds here, can I draw a spell out of my rod? The rod, the Pack Keeper?
Sure, what are you casting?
Like, I'm literally just drawing a spell slot out of it.
Oh, sure.
And then... Let me see now.
He looks worried for a moment.
Sorry, my... Oh, God damn it. Fucking... Again, the fact that I can't see my mouse is crippling at this point, but I'm trying to get my spell slot list open here.
How does that even happen?
I don't know. It's genuinely just like my mouse is still interacting.
How did you even do that?
Yeah, it's interacting and clicking on stuff, but it is just like the mouse clicker is like the pointer is invisible. Nope.
Weird.
There we go.
Need help?
Okay, let's see now. So I have my spell slot back. Okay, I think Benevolt's gonna stop trying to be nice about this since this guy is being quite as shady as he is. Yeah. Benevolt is going to cast Command and say, grovel.
He fails. He falls on his knees.
Val, there is no way you could have gotten here by yourself without assistance. And you're clearly hiding exactly who it is that has helped you. Now tell me exactly what is going on here.
Please forgive me. I didn't. Once I found out his intention, his true desires, I opposed. I vehemently opposed. But I had to come here first before he did.
And who is he?
The one which seeks to cause great harm upon the one that you have been charged with. Of course, you know him. What is it? Valendis.
I see. He's targeting Sue then, yes?
I had to come here before he would launch his attack against her. Good thing I did, because, you look absolutely battered. He will be here any day now. I rode ahead of him, you see. Ahead from him and his troops. We do not have to be here when he does arrive. We can leave. Go away. Somewhere safe and nice. If he looks out, wouldn't that be swell?
Going to get down on one knee to get like eye level with them. It's just like, Val, there's something you need to understand.
Oh.
I'm going to die very soon. There's nothing you or anybody else can do to avoid it.
No!
And if my presence in this world, if the face that you so value meant anything to you, I would ask one thing of you. Use your boundless wealth to actually help other people.
And let you die? Never! Oh, I hate to say it, but I can understand that you are being apprehensive. But don't worry, you have plenty of time to rethink it. And before you can even blink, something covers your mouth. Give me a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage. As he pulls up a rug from where he is kneeling, and now that you've kneeled close to him, he pulls out a rug and puts something in front of your face.
Okay. Try and get back to my core page here for con save.
Chloroforming
Yep.
Benevolt.
Oh, I need to mark disadvantage. If it'll allow me. Hey, apologies for interrupting the flow of things here, but again, just trying.
No worries, I understand.
There we go. Disadvantage over to con. Yeah. Ha! 6.
You need that. As you feel your consciousness fading,
Son of a
his
bitch.
his smile returns. Shush now. We'll be gone before any of them realize, and then you will be mine, all mine. And he pulls the hood over his face, and the both of you disappear. And that's where we're gonna end the session today.
Motherfucker!
Well, I got roofied, folks. Let
This is like a 1970s adventure show.
the
Not
record
straight
show.
up kidnapped.
Let the record show. Jen doesn't just hate women. He hates spies.
He also hates pretty boys.
I can't catch a break, dude.
No, you can't.
Well, you keep doing this to yourself, man. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You keep.
I
putting yourself
hope
in
you all
this
had a
situation.
good time today and enjoyed today's session. And I hope everyone who was watching also had similar wonderful time. I am quite happy with how things have gone myself. I hope everyone is as well. I do not condone any of the actions done by any of the bad people in this setting, nor agree with them in any capacity. I have to do this
You know it's a
disclaimer
good
now.
session when he has to break out the fucking YouTuber apology.
when the disclaimers could start. All right.
Get your ukulele, boy. Come on.
Oh god. Oh god.
On that note, I think we will leave it there, folks, just so I can maybe get my computer to stop freaking the